Hello, everyone. Golly, YouTube is a pain in the butt. Sorry. Can everyone hear me? What's up, guys and gals, if there is any out there? Somebody let me know if you can hear me and if you can hear the music. Music's a little loud. It always is. So let me figure that out. It was kind of jamming, wasn't it? Is that better? Mic low. Let's see. Mic is up now. Let me pull it a little bit closer. Oh, I'm not quite as tall as Martin, so I gotta work on it. All right. So for some reason, when I hit start streaming and it's supposed to send it to YouTube, it created a new broadcast instead of the one that was set up to start streaming. So I don't know what the heck was going on. But anyways, we'll get this party started. Martin will be here shortly. He's got baseball practice, of course. Repping the Braves again. So just, just a little bit of team spirit. Golly, what a day. Didn't even have time to light my cigar. It's terrible. Terrible. All right, let's make sure everything looks good over here. I don't know. I don't even know how to look at it. Sure, we'll say it's good. If y'all can see me, I can see myself on my phone. We're just gonna go for it. Everything should be turned on. Oh, David Smock, killing it. That takes away some points. If anybody wants any points before Martin gets back, just let me know while I'm in the driver's seat. We'll turn a little bit of music on.
Good, great, grand.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Oh, perfect. Hey, music works this time though. Some reason before I got here, I was like past Martin on the road to get here, and he already had it set up. The lights weren't working for like half the day, he said. So he got that working, so we should be all good. I don't know. I feel like when you have too many different components going in, they just like to fight with each other. So who the heck knows? Golly, somebody already do shots? I don't have. Okay. Did it play? Did the sound effect play? Should have. Turn it off. Start the cooldown up. All right. So how's everybody been? Let's see. We'll go. Let's see. All right. Donald Graham's in the house. Thanks for coming as always. Number one. First in, picking and piping. WKRP and like Martin Cincinnati. Oh, what else we got? Yardism, David Schmuck, Daniel Reeves, Ryan, Briar Blues. What's going on? Oh, you did the shot. Okay. Jers Piper, Pipes of Old, Little Piper Todd. Nice to see everybody. All right, what are we gonna do? Let's see. I guess we're just gonna stick with Buffalo Trace. Golly, man, this music's like off the chain. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more.
How dare you?
All right. So we'll do a shot before Martin gets here. Oh, Ron Hardcrackers, what's going on? So anyways, how was everybody's week? It has been a record setting hot as two rats screwing in a tin shed in Georgia. So it's been miserable, especially when you have a job like mine that requires you to be outside. So I did not go outside a lot this week. Tried to do everything I could to follow up with old accounts and collect and do everything I needed to do from the inside because it was miserable. I think the heat index is like 106 right now. So not fun. Just a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Cheers. That's good. It's good. Thank you all for being here. So probably a couple of more weeks, I think, of this you got to put up with. And then practices will be over for the most part when the season starts. So we'll get back to the good old original show. So that way you guys don't have to put up with me for too much longer. All right, we're gonna get this going. Got the Cohiba red dot out because Martin wasn't here to stop me. So we're just gonna do it. Let's go. $115. I know, man. They just found out they canceled practice for my son, which is tomorrow. It's scheduled like 12 o'clock. They just canceled that one because it's supposed to be so hot tomorrow. They were going to try to do some like light fielding and maybe some batting in the cages, which are a little bit shaded, but come on, 115 degrees out there. It's not safe. Especially when all the kids are used to the
I've seen this.
Yeah.
I've done this.
That's exactly right.
I don't want this.
So we're just going to go for it. All right. So I guess while we wait on Martin, we can run down the list and try to do a little bit of freestyle. I don't think we have any music videos to play this week. So it might be back to our regularly scheduled program, which will be good. I'm definitely out of practice. So we need to get back in the program. Try to get back into it. Good gosh, Chad. Y'all need to start gambling some more points away. Let's see what it is today. Daffodil Day. Okay. So if you're a lover of flowers, I guess today's your day. That's always very nice. Let's see. Forgive Your Foe Day. The last Friday in August. So if anybody has any long-standing grudges, Hatfield-McCoy situations, just give it up. Ooh, Founders Day. Sounds like Silo. Anybody watch that? Super good. Kiss and Make Up Day, so that goes with your foe. So, you know, me and Martin are long-standing frenemies, so I guess I'll give him a kiss and make up today. If anybody has any grudges that have lasted through elementary school, let me know. All my foes are foe. Yeah. Haters. Haters, all of them. Every single one. Terrible. National Banana Split Day. Holy crap. It's like 120 degrees right now. I need a banana split. I'm like sweating over here. I don't know why I wore an undershirt. It's the stupidest idea I've ever had. Like sweating my knackers off. Second-hand Wardrobe Day. That's good. Nothing wrong with hand-me-downs. Thank God my younger son is not a fashionista. He does not care what he wears, so we just give him all the hand-me-downs. It's not hot. Where do you live, Lurk? Troy? Nope. The wife-in-law is here. Finally got everything working. Is Martin here? Not yet. I say I told my wife we just need to do the stream over at my house. Oh yeah, you got to stay and talk to everybody. So they're playing fall baseball in my town, which is about 30 minutes from here. So, and I live like 20 minutes from it, so I only live 10 minutes from Martin. So he's got to like traverse all over the north of the state to get there. So, Western Colorado. God, you got rain from the hurricane all the way out there? That's crazy. I saw that. Where was it? Like, it was like Death Valley or something like that, or like maybe it wasn't Death Valley, but it was somewhere out there, like in one of the deserts, where it was like a year's worth of rain in like 30 minutes, and like the whole thing was just flooding. And I'm sure it's probably dry within 10 minutes later. I'll say I would love to. I'd love to be somewhere it's not hot. So that was Death Valley that I saw. So it was crazy. It looked like the desert, but it was just like a monsoon of just like rain and like rivers forming and stuff. And then I saw another video of where they had Burning Man out in the desert, and it was like this much water just over the entire plain. Usually it's a dust bowl, but it was just like, it's like this much water just like sitting over the entire. And like, I guess, I'm sure it stops raining and it turns into a gigantic like mud pit. So yeah. So I'm sure it dried up the next day. I think they delayed Burning Man for like a day or so, but all the rich kids can go and, do their Burning Man thing. I say, I don't know. It looks like it's dirty. That's all. Like being old, like, maybe about like 20 years ago, I'd do something like that. But now it looks like I know. Now it looks like I'm going to have like sand in my butt crack for like 10 days. Like, I'm not doing that. Go out there and take bad mushrooms and just like be miserable for a week. I'm not doing that. Not doing that at all. All right. Sorry, we got off track. Oh, National Whiskey Sour Day. Dang. I wish I'd known that beforehand. I would have told Martin to get some whiskey, some sour mix. About tired of straight bourbon. I'm gonna tell Martin to go back to tequila. I can't complain. I drink it for free, so no complaints from me. I don't know what's up with World Daffodil Day. Is there a reason why it's so popular? Because there's like another. Search the word web for daffodil. I don't know. Just a flower. I guess there's just a day for everything nowadays. Who the hell knows? What's going on? Let's see what else is going on. Drive. We talked about those last week. Man, oh man, oh man. There was some other stuff I wanted to talk about. Where did I see it? It was on here. Let's go down. All right, birthdays. There's some good ones today, so we're going to talk about them. Today is Sean Connery Day. Sean Connery is probably one of my favorite actors because he did some classic movies. So nobody starts shouting out movies of Sean Connery quite yet, because that's going to be the word of the day. So I'm going to give you a heads up. Just think about Sean Connery movies, and then we'll talk about them later. I'll give you a little bit of inside baseball. So Sean Connery movies is going to be the word of the day, but we can't do it until Martin gets here. But he's in some of my all-time favorite movies, as well as Bond, obviously. I mean, nothing beats Bond. All right, where the heck was I? Who else was it? Oh, snap. Billy Ray Cyrus. Do you know Billy Ray Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus's dad.
Oh, my God. That's how you know Billy Ray Cyrus?
Like, if you break your heart.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. So there's a picture out there. Nobody's ever going to see it. I will kill Martin if he ever comes up with it. But there's a picture out. I think, God, I don't know. I was probably my son's age, 10, 11. And I took dance.
Oh.
So when I was a kid, me and my sister, she's like 5 years younger than me, so she'd been like 5 or 6. We took dance. We took tap, ballet, and like modern dance. In our town, it was like a little small studio. Just did it for like extracurricular. I think my sister started, and I said I would do it. But I liked it, and I liked it. One, because I learned, but also I was the only boy. Obviously, in my age range, it was all girls. So I definitely got like a lot of attention. But this would have been, God, if I was 10, this would have been 1992. right? So Achy Breaky Heart had just come out in 93. I don't know, somewhere around there. Achy Breaky Heart was like the big song. And there is, for our recital, we did Achy Breaky Heart. And you got like 1993 or whenever it was like the dance costumes you ordered were like the old cheap Halloween costumes, like the polyester and like, so I had on like polyester black pants, like real thin, and this like red paisley looking like country shirt that was cut down to about here. Also, the best thing, 1993, I had a mullet like Billy Ray Cyrus. It started off as a rat tail and then it blossomed into a mullet because, you know, that was the thing. And then I think we had like a cowboy hat. So we did our routine, but then you take pictures and everything, like school pictures, you know, and there's I'm posed, you know, like this, I don't know, you know, like something in a dance pose, wearing this ridiculous outfit with my cowboy hat on and my mullet. Yeah, my grandmother had it framed. And so I had to like take it down as I got older. Yeah. So I had to take it down once people like knew where it was. It is the most embarrassing photo. Now that I'm old, I don't really care. But when you're like 21, you don't want people seeing that photo. But it's great.
I know Billy Ray Cyrus because Haley was very big into the Miley Cyrus.
Oh yeah.
She was big
Uh-huh. But man, I tell you what, I was a stud. And actually, I liked dance. It was fun. You know, as I got a couple years into it, I kind of went away. We put my son in dance too, the youngest one. He did it for like a year, and you know.
Dancing inside, like on the baseball.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Practicing.
yeah. Like I said, I mean, I think dance is great. Teaches like coordination and everything. And I'll tell you what, I was not and still not a good dancer. It was bad. It was really bad. Yeah, me for sure. Yeah. Like I have rhythm because I was in band for so long. I understand rhythm, but it does not. But yeah, you definitely got it. But it does not translate to. I haven't put you on camera. If you want to be on camera, okay. I didn't think you did. But I did not. The rhythm that I have from band and music does not translate to dancing at all. And I was never good, but it was fun. I think it's a good skill to have, like learn. But now my son likes basketball, so much better. I'll tell you what, taking him to those dance classes, he definitely inherited. Imagine my youngest son's named AJ. Imagine, tell Katrine this. Imagine AJ trying to dance. It was a hot mess.
It's a hot mess, but I love him.
It was a hot mess. Oh, I will tell you what happened to me this week. So, no judgment-free zone. It was an accident, a freak occurrence, but we'll talk about it. We were at a concert, headed to a concert last week, right after Saturday after the last podcast, live stream, and my son was messing with a dog toy, playing with the dog, and I guess the dog went to grab the toy and missed and hit my kid's lip. And man, you want to talk about like panic attack. We were in Atlanta, so almost a couple hours away in traffic to go see a concert. We had to turn around, drive all the way back and take him to the ER. I think we were there for like 4 hours after the whole thing was said and done, and they stitched him up. I will say the doctor that did it, the ER doctor that was on, he was phenomenal. So I don't know, he's probably my age to be honest, but you know, if you're my age, you've probably been a doctor for maybe 10 years. So, but anyways, he was phenomenal. He had a couple of kids my son's age. And so he like mapped it out. It hit his lip right here and it went all the way down to, I forgot the terminology, but basically the lip part of it, the mucus membrane part of it, where if it was just like up here, you could probably put like a butterfly stitch on it, Band-Aid, and seal it up. But because it was so low, he had to like go in and stitch it up very carefully so that way it wouldn't use a I guess it wouldn't heal strangely. Yeah, so it doesn't have a big scar. I mean, he's gonna have a scar probably, but he's young, it'll grow out of it. But man, he did a great job, stitched him up. My son did great. And I was telling Katrine earlier, he's a talker. All he does. He was born for YouTube. We should just have a live stream with just him, because he would just, the things he says and comes up with are great. He's hilarious. But you got to imagine he's laying on a chair, an operating chair, and he's got a huge piece of paper with like a small hole like this, just to expose where he needs to be stitched. There's paper all over his body. I'm holding his hand, and he will not stop talking. You're trying to stitch up this kid's mouth, and he just talked nonstop the entire time. And it was funny. Finally, he got down to the bottom, because he would do it. He's like, "Hey, does it hurt? Do you feel it?" And he's like, "No, it's okay." And he would do one stitch, and then finally, when he got to the bottom, the doctor just had to straight up tell him, like, "You can't talk. You have to stop." And it worked for about 30 seconds. And I finally told him, I was like, "You can't say anything till we're done." But he was a trooper. He did it. He got to the very bottom, and he touched it with a needle, the suture. And he was like, "Can you feel this?" And he's like, "Yes." He's like, "Does it hurt?" And he's like, "Kind of." And so he's like, "Well, we have one or two options." He's like, "We can do the numbing agent again, like, I don't know, lidocaine or what it is, but a needle." He's like, "Because that really hurt, right? Sticking in, so many nerves." So he put it in a few different places to try to numb it up, but it doesn't get everything. So he's like, "We can," and that really hurt. I mean, I felt bad for him. He was really torn up about that. He's like, "We can do that again to try to numb it and wait like 10 minutes for it to start." He's like, "Or I can just do it and we'll be done." And so he's like, "Just do it. Just do it." And he's like, "Okay, don't talk." And he did that final stitch, and just like got them all up. So anyways, it looks great. Stitches coming out Sunday, tomorrow. No, Sunday or Monday. But anyways, that's the first time. I've never had stitches. Nobody in my family's ever had stitches. None of the kids have ever been hurt like that. But he did great. He did great. Now, if that happened to my oldest son, he'd be dead. He would just die from just like big time. What were we watching? My wife and I were looking for a scary movie to watch like one night when the kids are in bed. We were looking today. And so we're watching like previews. Previews are not that bad, right? But there was a couple of movies that were like kind of intense. And man, my oldest son, he just like had a blanket over, because he was sitting on the couch. He was watching his tablet, but he just like put his like blanket over his head. And then the youngest son, AJ, he does. He goes, "Oh, I can watch that." And I'm like, "No, man." But it was very nerve-wracking. And I really feel bad because my dog, he's a beagle. He's like the sweetest thing. He's never snapped at anybody or bit anything. He didn't mean it. He was just playing. And my poor wife was like so distraught because she like thought he was going to be euthanized and everything. And I was like, "No, it was an accident. He's not a vicious dog. It wasn't, it wasn't anything bad." But he did ask the doctor if he had a scar, and he said, "You might, small one." He said, "We have to keep it, like put a Band-Aid on it, keep it out of the sunlight so it wasn't scar over as bad." And he goes, "Oh, that'll look really cool for my friends."
I was gonna say he'll have story.
He wanted a scar, yeah. I was like, "No, you don't want a scar."
Story to tell.
I don't know. Golly, it's kind of like a memory that's like kind of fuzzy. But I remember I was probably 13, 14, and I lived at Mom's house. Actually, I didn't live there at the time, but we stayed there a lot because my mom was finishing nursing school. And I remember I was outside on her porch, on the front porch. And it was a small porch. And I remember thinking, I would do some like James Bond stuff. This is in honor of Sean Connery. It just kind of all came back to me. Honor of Sean Connery, we'll talk about this. James Bond. I remember thinking like, "Oh, I'll be like James Bond and like slide down this gutter." So I remember I stepped on the outside of the railing on the porch. It was like 5 feet up from the ground. It wasn't high. And I was going to slide down the gutter, like, I don't know, like a fireman, or like, I guess I just watched a James Bond movie, which is why it was in my mind. And I slid down it. And I remember this, because this is like 90s stuff right here. I was wearing a white turtleneck. So for some reason back then, I like wore a lot of turtlenecks. And I remember I loved this. It was like a white turtleneck that I would like tuck into my windsuit pants. I don't know if you remember those. And I remember I slid down this gutter, and the gutter hanger that like connects it to the porch was like kind of sticking out and sharp, and it cut me from like my belly button up to like middle of my chest, like disembowel if it goes straight, but it wasn't that big, but it tore my shirt. And I remember for probably, I don't know, most of my life, I had a scar from my belly button all the way up, but it's gone now. I guess I'm fat, so like stretched out, but yeah, so I told him, I was like, you know, it's not gonna be there forever. It'll go away. Really? Oh, hold on. You're muted. Go down.
Yeah, so she was about AJ's age, so a little bit younger than Martin. And she was showering, and I'm in the living room. It was when we lived in Lawrenceville still. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden I hear boom, boom, mommy! Because, you know, you hear the boom, boom, like something hurt, like, and then you're like, you wait. Nope, she's crying. You run in there, and I'm like, what happened? Blood everywhere.
Oh, God.
She cut her nose, like the nostril on the side, like on the outside. And I'm like, what were you doing? I was doing the Charlie Brown in the shower. And I slipped. And it was one of those like pump bottles for shampoo. And apparently, like, it was.
It's not funny, I'm sorry, but it's kind of a funny situation.
But it like had fallen over at one point and had like cracked some. So like the plastic was scraggy. And she had fallen exactly and hit that pump bottle on that like cut plastic and cut her nose.
What a freak accident.
And it still has a scar to this day. But like, we probably should have gotten stitches at that point. But I was like, I don't know. Do we get stitches? Do we not? And we didn't. But yeah, it's the craziest thing, and I'm always like, what were you doing? I was doing the Charlie Brown in the shower.
God.
Crazy children.
We were like borderline about stitches, because it was, if you look at the picture, it's not that bad. It was like but it was wide, and it was a dog, so obviously dogs are gross, so we knew we probably needed antibiotics anyways. Right. So it's like, let's just go ahead and go. And my mom's a nurse, so she was like, it needs to be closed up. And especially since, so I was like, she's like, it's not terrible, but it's a dog and it's on his face, so whatever. So, but then when we got there, thankfully we weren't hard headed and went ahead and went. But because it was below the lip line on his lip, he's like, it would have not healed up properly. But I was telling my boss about it on Monday, and he played a lot of baseball as a kid, like throughout high school. And he said when he was about 10 or 11, he was on the baseball field in the outfield going to catch a ball, and him and another kid collided.
Ouch.
Face to face, you know, both looking up, of course, and hit.
Of course.
And so he said he hit the ground, obviously, and he got up, and he said there was just blood everywhere because it's a face wound. He said it had hit so hard it split his lip that it was like this.
Ew.
Like, he said he could like get each side of his lip and just move it up.
Gross.
I know. But looking at him, he didn't have a scar. So, Chad, I'll see your scars. Just text them to Martin.
I mean, if anything, you can just grow a mustache.
Mm-hmm. Not my kids. We don't have any facial hair in my family. I could go weeks without shaving, and I would look like a little bit more than this. Like maybe a 5 o'clock shadow, like across.
That's funny.
Here. Yeah. I don't know why.
It's interesting how that works.
Yeah. My dad's had a mustache my entire life, but I think that's all he can grow. My mom said if he grows in a beard, it's like a mustache, and then there's like nothing here. Yeah, and then like maybe, you know, sideburns, but nothing around here.
Interesting.
So, yeah, and I can't grow anything. I don't know why. Where were we? Oh, birthday, Sean Connery. Anyways, I don't know Sean Connery's birthday. That was off topic, wasn't it? Oh, Billy Ray Cyrus. That's why we got talking about that. And then nobody else of note. So, who died today? Oh, wow. Truman Capote. You know him?
Nope.
Author. He wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that.
And he wrote didn't he write the novel about
the murder? I didn't know he wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's.
So you don't know. Hold on, I'm about to Google search him. He wrote like In Cold Blood. I think that was him. Like a super famous the first true crime novel.
I mean, I've heard of the name of it.
Yeah, that's like the first true crime novel. I think that was him. I don't know. We're about to find out. Anyways, he was like a really weird dude. He was friends with Harper Lee, the lady that wrote To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh.
They were like, buddies. Let's see. Yeah, In Cold Blood. That's right. Like the first like big true crime type book.
I love true crime.
Yeah, you like it? I read it years ago. And then Aaliyah, remember her?
Yes.
The R&B singer. She died today.
Aw.
She was young too. 2001. So she would have been like 21 when she died.
That's crazy.
Ted Kennedy died today. So famous for
That car.
I thought a way to put it, but yeah, leaving somebody.
A lake and a car.
Yeah. Let's say. Oh, and then Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon.
Or maybe not.
Depending on how many YouTube videos you watch.
He just wanted to be like Yuri Gagarin. They wanted to top him.
Yep. Russians did it first.
The cosmonauts.
They got there. That's a cool story with that guy.
I just know, like, where I grew up in my town in Germany, because I grew up in East Germany.
Yeah.
Like, we had several streets named after him.
Oh, really? Did he grow up there?
Well, no, it was like former Soviet territory.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like,
I didn't know if I thought he was Soviet, but I didn't know if
he was not from there, but it was just, we had Yuri Gagarin
It was like pride,
Street,
so they
Yuri
put it
Gagarin
everywhere.
Circle, yeah.
It's like around here, it's like, Joe Frank Harris, he was like, big politician, so everything's named after him. Mm-hmm. Had stitches in my shin. Okay, cold blood. Oh, doing a bowl call. All right, everybody throw it out there. Nobody's said anything yet, so here, hold on. Let's see, I hit the button.
Just look at that ring.
I know
Are you
that.
looking?
Are you looking? Anyways, everybody throw out your bowl call. What was who was the guy before him? You might know, but there was somebody that went up that didn't come back down, right?
Nothing was named after him, so I probably don't know.
Yeah. He didn't. But I remember reading a story, and I think it was it was after the dog.
Yeah.
They sent a man up, and he like legit knew that he wouldn't come back down. And I remember reading about it, and I guess he had his concerns and like about the equipment and how it wasn't going to function correctly and everything. And all of this, like he obviously he was an astronaut. I'm sure he was a genius, but
If he was Russian, he was a cosmonaut.
yeah, I'm sorry. He was a cosmonaut. You're correct. I apologize. I didn't mean to. But I know you don't care about the USSR. But anyways.
No.
But no,
know.
he was a cosmonaut. But I'm sure he was super smart. He knew everything. He knew the physics of it. He knew he knew the capsule, and he knew he wasn't going to come back down. It wasn't going to work, and he went up anyways. Like he didn't protest. He didn't say he wasn't going to do it.
Because if he wasn't going to go, he wasn't going to live anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was not a good thing. But like I think he went. I mean, and I don't know if he burned up on re-entry or whatever. But yeah, I was like, man. I mean,
at least he went out with a bang.
I was like, what? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would do it. I think I would fight and like kill me on the earth rather than burning up in space.
Maybe he thought he had like a remote chance versus none.
I guess so. But
yeah, I know we're talking about
he did not come back down.
Cosmonauts and like Yuri Gagarin and everything the other day, and Littleman's like, why are they called cosmonauts? I'm like, I don't know, but they are. It's cosmos. It's the universe.
Yeah, astronaut is an American word, the English word, right?
Yeah,
they didn't speak English, so they had to translate it to cosmonaut and probably keep it different. Here, India landed on the moon.
I did not hear that.
Not a person, but they landed the first probe on the south side of the moon.
Huh.
So I think typically we've landed on the Earth-facing northern hemisphere, but the south side of it. So if it's a sphere, right? So it's down further, but it still gets sunlight like 14 hours a day. So because it has solar panels, but it's never been done before, and so they wanted to like look for water and ice and stuff, and they think it's more probable at the bottom. And so they were the first country to ever land a probe on the south hemisphere.
Wow.
Like closer, and I guess there's more craters down there too. Here we go.
They made it.
Tell me something. I don't care. But that being said, Russia was trying to do one too, and they crashed it. So
Yep.
Screw Putin.
Cosmonauts didn't make it.
I
I mean, there weren't any in there probably, but
No,
still.
no, it was like it was a probe. If they would just
Hey, buddy.
knock off, hey buddy, if they would just knock off Putin, they'd be so much better. Sorry.
It's gonna knock you off.
Let's get right or not. All right, let's go down the list.
Yeah, I'm not on camera, so if you want to see the camera, it's on the other side.
Low Country, Natural Virginian Burley, and a Unar Card Viking Meerschaum. Drinking a natty. All right, so Patrick.
That's Patrick.
Send a picture of that Viking Meerschaum. That sounds pretty badass. Not gonna lie. No, sorry, I couldn't figure out the chords. I just took the covers off and couldn't figure it out. Hey, bud. You want to say hey to everybody? How was practice?
Good.
Good. Hot?
Ish.
Okay. Yeah, it is dark, so not too bad.
It was like the middle of the day, probably.
Oh, yeah. Be super suck. All right. Little Piper Todd is having an old dark fire and a Morgan nose warmer. Nice. Troy's got a Rivera Calabash. Ooh. I didn't know Rivera's made a Calabash. I need to see a picture of that too. Y'all just send a bunch of pictures of your pipes to Martin so I can check them out. Dark Bird's Eye Coffee. Here. Hold on. I'll do it. Oh, I don't know where the chat is. Somebody type in exclamation point number, I think is the thing. So you get your phone number so we can see. Where were we? Get it. Ron Hardcrackers, Goeth Kindle Dark, and a red collection Maestro de Jesus Louise, the Paha Blast Billiard, and a Keith Stone. Hey, Keith, I almost bought some Keith Stone tonight. I should have. Damn it. Chad, those probes down south can be risky, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. I think it's just hashtag number. Or not hashtag, exclamation point number. I don't know how to get to the chat, so I can't do it.
Mortal Kombat.
I can't work nothing.
both
Oh,
on.
they're on. I don't think the Golden Tea's not on. I might have check to see if Golden Tea's turned on. I might have turned it off.
Some had to plug it in because the other thing was plugged in.
I did plug it in. I plugged in that cord, that green one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. All right, so everybody that has a cool pipe that I haven't seen, text it to Martin because I want to see these pipes. Maybe we can have like a pipe fashion show. Yeah, like a show and tell. It's been a while. I don't know if you can hear me at this damn garage doors.
Yeah, that's right.
It's been a while, but I haven't got a new pipe. I need to go purchase one. I saw one. Martin might know what it is. It looks like I'll be honest with you. It looks like something you smoked. You smoked the devil's lettuce out of, but it was very small. It was maybe like this big. It had a little bitty hole here, and then it was flat. So you just put a little bit in there. I don't know, maybe like just a pinch, just to have like a little taste. And it was short, flat, skinny. But anyways, I want one of those. I think I saw it on Reddit or Facebook. Somebody was smoking out of one. I'm gonna try that. Ooh, Soot Left Amaretto and a Peterson Dracula. I wouldn't mind trying some amaretto flavored blend. That might be good. All right, stop doing shots. Damn it. Oh my God. Sound effects really low. All right. Look, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna wait till Martin gets here to do that shot because, oh my God, I'll make him pay for being so late. What else we got going on? You know what? I tried to send a lot of Estes rockets to the moon when I was a kid, and they never worked. I mean, they worked, but they go like 100 feet high and come back down. Oh, here. So, all right. Cohiba, Red Dot tonight. And a terrapin again, because this was what was in Martin's fridge that I stole. So maybe I'll get some Keatstone next week. We can add it to it. You know what? I don't know how many people are watching. I don't know if y'all care, but I enjoy doing this intro by myself. It's fun. It's been, I guess I wasn't by myself. Katrine was here half the time, even though I had her muted like an idiot, but it was fun trying to figure it out. I can see why Martin fell in love with it so much. Let's see what else happened. Oh. Nothing of note. Famous weddings. Ooh, Billy Joel divorced from Christy Brinkley. Bad move if I've ever heard one. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna stare off the screen. There, television history. Let's see what's going on with that. Cause I love me some TV. Always have. A whole bunch of nothing. That's what happened this day in history on television.
You gonna come out and show something to the camera?
What's that?
Come out and show something to the camera real quick.
Okay. Do you want to be here for it, or?
I'm just gonna stick them in your chair. We'll let you.
Okay.
Over the
Okay.
chair.
All right.
Second chair.
Second chair. All right.
And, he's just gonna show them to the camera.
You can do it.
See all the camera show.
Patrick, I appreciate it, man. It's a highlight of my week too, to be honest with you. Being able to do what I want without
It's
Martin.
a highlight of my week because I don't have to do half of it anymore.
Without Martin controlling me.
That's
and
right.
being angry.
You know that he's a copyright.
What? Oh, is it we're going to get copyright striked? I can't turn it around. I think it says it on the back.
Put duct tape on.
Can I do the MLB logo?
Probably not. Just turn it sideways and be like, cool kid. Yeah, baby. Rally cat. I'm just kidding. Put that crap on. Like, we're not even monetized. We're not even
I
monetized.
say we're not monetized. Nobody cares
We're
about
not
us.
monetized. You're worried about copyright strike.
You told me.
Well,
I mean, I held up Terrapin. I held up Cohiba.
how many times have I really cared?
All right, I can't bring my work hat.
Boy.
I don't want you savages knowing where I work.
Sit. There's here, and then you can show everybody.
All right. Hold on, we'll switch over
they
to
can
you.
see.
Give me a second. There you go. Can you see the camera?
Yeah.
Can you see? Is it on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. You look good.
There you go. All right.
All right.
You're up, dude.
All right, you're up.
Rally cat.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
Alright,
Show 'em.
so now today I have silver slabs. So
Oh, flip it around.
Oh.
Okay, you want to show them the. There you go. So these are 3 silver slabs that you got.
eagle.
Yep. Which one is that?
It's the
Pizza. You break it down and read it, pal.
the 2022 eagle.
Speak up.
It's the 2022 Eagle Dollar Walking Liberty.
American.
Or American Eagle.
What else you got?
Wait. Oh, it is an American Eagle. My bad. Sorry.
Yep. See that eagle right there? That eagle head.
The
right
eagle.
There?
The
Dead-
eagle.
dead
The eagle.
giveaway.
Eagle. Eagle.
It's an MS-70.
This is also equal, and this is also. I don't know what this one is. That's
All right,
all.
so that's just the shield. All right. but you
What does
wanna show
MS?
this?
What does MS-70 mean?
So MS-70 is based off the grading scale. These are graded by
Okay.
NGC.
Just like when you graded like a baseball card graded.
Right, but their scale is from 0 to 70.
Oh wow, so that's like 70's
So,
highest.
so the 70 basically means it's 100.
Nice.
Okay, so that one is a West Point.
That's a dumb
Yeah.
scale.
West Point,
Pretty
man.
cool.
Okay. That's
What year
good.
is that?
2022.
2022. Okay, so another 2022, and then the star of the
And
show.
What was the grading on that one?
This one is
70.
MS-70.
70 again? Nice.
Yep.
Thank you.
This one is the first year.
So, what year
MS-69.
was the first year?
Nice.
1986.
1986 was actually when they first started making the American Silver Eagles.
Really?
And
I
this
think they were
one's
older.
Yeah, right.
1986.
What was the silver coins before then?
Morgans.
Morgan dollars.
It's a firster and
The peace dollars were before that. But peace dollars were before the American Eagles, and then it was Morgans before those.
Okay.
But peace dollars weren't around as long. But the cool thing about that is it's what?
this is worth $350.
Heck yeah.
So
That's my payment for the services rendered
So
tonight.
all these have a barcode on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's cool about that barcode is you can scan it via NGC, and it will actually show you the images of this. I love these because these have the shield. I like the eagle. I think the eagle is cool. You know, nothing wrong with the eagle. Come on,
So on the coin, does it say $1 US?
it does. But I like
Why would they? I don't understand
I
that.
like the shield better.
I guess it's a collector's item.
Yeah, this is a cool one because this is an MS69, and they'll actually give you information on that and everything. So pretty cool. All right, Mom's gonna take you to TCBY if you
Yay.
What?
Hurry your butt up. Oh, Moth, you're gonna die.
Moth gonna die today.
Oh, the bug zapper wasn't on.
I had to take it off so the arcade.
Okay, fair enough. All right, good
All right,
enough.
I love you.
All right, I need to switch back over. Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Bug zapper when you need it.
Hello. Get him. Get him.
Son of a-
Get that son of a biscuit eater.
I scared him to death.
You did. You did a good job.
I don't know what I did. Where's the get a beer? Does she have them over there?
Yeah.
She's got them over there. Or you
Yeah.
got 'em?
I don't know. I got you. I got some beers down here. All right. Yeah. So that chair that y'all saw, that nice one, that's the one that I get to sit in every night. Martin's got like the Cadillac of office chairs over here. He gives me the trash. Hey, will you grab me one?
Yep.
Please.
You want something
I want a cold one.
not high.
Yeah, something low. Terrapin luau's fine. That I don't know what that is.
Oktoberfest.
Oh snap!
I like me some
Coming back.
Oktoberfest.
Got Oktoberfest in August. That probably means it's from last year.
No, that's not true. They already came out. Just like
I know. I saw them in the store the other day. Man, have you ever had the Yingling Hershey's? Yeah, it's good. Good beer.
I don't eat chocolate.
Well, it's not chocolate. It's chocolate flavored.
It's got chocolate in it.
I don't know if it has any actual chocolate in it, to be honest
All
with
right,
you.
you know it's got chocolate in it, because otherwise, why would they call it chocolate?
I mean, it's probably just like, yeah, it probably does.
Those are
actually.
lies.
I don't know why you're saying it. 70-0. I don't know what that means.
All right, what'd y'all get through to today already?
Oh, we just did a lot of the day. I didn't do any jokes yet, actually.
You haven't done any jokes yet?
Katrina and I were talking a lot about random stuff, so I can hit a couple jokes.
I don't mean hit some jokes then.
Let's hit them. While you get all situated.
I'm trying.
All right, that. Skip that. All right. I don't know what the theme is today, so we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, I can't wait. What do you mean? You didn't go through all the
No, I
on this day?
like it to be a surprise. No, I went through all this
Oh,
day.
okay, well it's from that.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's what was the title?
Turtles.
Turtles. What are we talking about with the turtles?
Tamping for turtles.
Why? Like what's happening to the turtles? Poor turtles.
They're dying by straws.
Dying by straws. So we just found out, and
Is
you
that
can look this up.
is
All
that
right. So
something-
here's your news of the day.
Oh God, help us.
You can look this up. Paper straws are toxic. 90% of them they found had forever chemicals in them.
Nice.
So don't use paper straws. Go back to plastic straws.
You know what? I don't use straws. If I go to a restaurant, listen. I worked in a restaurant for 20 years of my life. People are like, oh, this is gross. There's a lot more grosser things in most restaurants than the glass that you drink out of, right?
Right.
Unless it just like did not get washed. It goes through like a 400-degree washer. It's clean, right? It's
Yeah.
clean. It's clean. If I go to a restaurant, I don't
Yeah,
use a straw.
you got clean queso in that little
Yeah,
ramekin.
yeah.
That's just clean queso.
Yeah, like I don't like using straws in a glass. If it's like a plastic McDonald's cup, I'll use a straw. Anyways, sorry. So I don't have to worry about getting poisoned by these awful paper straws. I find it strange how everyone suddenly cares about straws killing dolphins. I didn't realize they killed dolphins. They've been breaking camels' backs for years.
Oh no!
That's pretty good, actually. Oh, I told my friend that he really shouldn't be using a straw, and he replied, "Yeah, I know. It's bad for the environment." I said, "Sure, but there's that. But it's just a really weird way of eating spaghetti." That's if anybody you know
Wow.
sucks up straw with spaghetti, they should be shot on sight.
Wow.
Somebody did a turtle sound. Good choice. Come on, man.
What would be a turtle sound?
I mean, not turtles, dolphin sound.
I was gonna say turtle sound would be like. "Arr!"
Turtles. No, turtle sound is cowabunga. All right, we wouldn't have to ban plastic straws if only those turtles would lay off the coke. That's really good. That's actually a good one. Don't grasshopper me, you pieces. Look, we've already got a shot that we're behind. I'm waiting on you to do the second one.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Here we go. A straw man, a red herring, and a MacGuffin walk into the bar. But this joke isn't about that.
God,
That's kind of a deep cut.
that hurts.
The miller tells the king his daughter Edith can spin straw into gold. So the king locks Edith in a room with straw and tells her that she will die if she cannot spin straw into gold. After a while, this is a long one, holy moly. After a while, read more. No, I'm just kidding. After a while, a small man appears to the crying miller's daughter. "What saddens you, girl? My father's big mouth has gotten me in quite the predicament.
Wow.
If I cannot spin this straw to gold, I shall be hanged tomorrow. I can help you, but at the cost of part of your name. I will spin the straw to gold." Are we just reading a fairy tale? "But if I do, I will take the letter from your name, unless, of course, you can guess mine." Edith graciously accepts and watches as Rumpelstiltskin spins all the straw into gold, saving her life. Finally, Rumpelstiltskin gives her one last chance to save her name by guessing his name. "So, young girl, what is my name?" "Alas, I know not." "Ha, then your name is mine." Edith accepts her punishment and is still grateful for the help. That was literally just...
Wow. That just
Fairy
that's
tale.
just like a fairy tale. That was a trolling
There
fairy
was
tale.
no
Oh, I just remembered.
no punchline.
I remember what that shot was.
What?
Just now. Because
Okay.
I've been looking it up and I can't find it. It's called a mind eraser.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's when the bartender takes everything from their map.
That we talked about a year ago?
No, that was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a mind eraser.
Mind eraser.
Yeah, the Matt drink.
Uh,
That's actually what we're doing tonight. Anyways, I'm sorry. We just told you. And it wasn't even it was whatever. I don't think it. That's not how it ended, right? Didn't she guess his name? And you're like, anyways.
well, apparently not in that fairy
Oh
tale.
my god.
I'm calling foul. I'm saying that's the devil's
Turn
work.
Martin. I'm not reading that one. Turn Martin loose and swams. Here's another one. A husband and wife were having dinner. Read more. No, they were.
Wah, wah, wah.
Martin has done a good read more job. They were at a very fine restaurant when this absolutely stunning young woman goes over to their table, gives the husband a big kiss, says she'll see him later, and walks away. Woo. The wife glares at him and says, "What the HE double hockey sticks was that?" "Oh, she's my mistress." "Well, that's the last straw," says the wife. "I've had enough.
Oh,
I want a divorce."
yeah.
I mean, I can understand that. But remember, if we get a divorce, it will mean no more shopping trips to Paris, no more wintering in Barbados, no more summers in Tuscany, no more Infinities and Lexuses in the garage, and no more yacht club.
Yeah.
But the decision is yours. Just then, a mutual friend enters the restaurant with a gorgeous babe on his arm. "Who's that one with him?" says wife. "That's our mistress, or that's his mistress," says the husband. "Ours is prettier," she replies.
Oh no! Wow.
God.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's what Tom Brady's ex is thinking right
I'm
now.
saying, if I get all that,
Tom Brady's ex-wife is all pissed off because he's dating another Victoria's Secret model.
when you have a type, you got a type, right?
It's like
just-
Tom Brady's favorite line.
What? Oh, God.
I keep getting older, and they keep saying the same age.
Yeah, okay, Tom Brady. That's a Leonardo DiCaprio.
It really is. Yeah.
All right. Why did the straw learn karate?
Why?
There were too many people tired. There were too many tired people hitting the hay.
Oh, I mean, I've had a roll in the hay. Have you had a roll in the hay?
What does that do with straw?
Straws of hay.
Oh,
Straw. Wow, golly. Wow.
I was thinking of like turtle straw.
Missed that one
Woo!
by that much. That hit you.
These are people of the land.
Yep.
The common
Perfect.
grave.
Welcome aboard.
It's the moron.
No.
Morons.
Stupid moth.
All right.
Come here. Come here.
What's the difference between a straw and a
Get away
Dutch
from my
comedian? Sounds
What?
like I don't know. One is a hollow cylinder. The other is a silly Hollander. Okay then.
Oh, wow. Racist.
Of all the logical fallacies, ad hominem, straw man, casual fallacy, my favorite is the fallacy fallacy. It's when you're wrong and you're being a D about it.
A dude.
I don't know. Oh, because it says straw in it. Man, they really stretch on some
They're
of these.
stretching the
love
straw.
it. I like it when I can't figure out exactly where the straw fits in,
Yeah.
and it kind of comes in. A straw man walks to a bar. The bartender asks, "Why do you hate liquor stores?"
Why?
That was the punchline. How did you tell
Oh,
me
well,
why?
okay. All right. That's,
I don't know.
wow. Stick a straw in it right there. Oh.
Well, we got a Cards Against Derek. We got people pissed off about shots.
All right. Let's
All right, here, you
let's
want
do
to
the change up.
All right. Are you going to change up?
Yep.
Give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, do the 5 minute for a second just so I can swap over.
All right. All right, everybody. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we're switching.
We're switching. That's what she said. You ain't gotta hit mute. We ain't scared of them finding anything.
All right,
out.
scared?
We ain't scared.
Man, what about that Donald Graham? What a piece of work.
That Donald Graham, I tell you, when it comes to truckers. I think your phone's over here. What'd you do with it?
Oh, it's over there.
No wonder your wife doesn't know where you're at. She's been calling you the whole time. Don't even know.
I don't even know. That's all right. Me and Katrine talked for like 10 minutes before I realized her mic was turned off.
Oh, good deal.
Yep, I know. I'm a award-winning. I'm literally an award-winning broadcaster.
Right. Here you go.
Oh yeah. Thanks, bud.
Spit on the microphone?
Yep.
Just hawking loogies on it?
Yep.
I tell you, more abuse been coming to this microphone, Derek. See if I can finally hear something once in a while. Let's see. Oh, yep. Having to do a little of that real quick. All right. 2 minutes counting. We're getting. Where's my pipe? I love that you're still doing the joke music. Like it's fitting that the joke music is going.
Because this show's a joke.
Oh, I don't know about all that. I dare say. Excuse me.
It is what it is, brother.
I gotta get my beer.
The microphone's on?
Yeah,
All right.
they've been on. I'm just getting
Everybody
ready.
say a prayer for Phil. His best friend passed away.
Oh no.
So you'll be in my prayers, Phil.
Phil, big prayers.
Love you.
God, did I spit on myself? Maybe I spit on the mic. What's wrong with me? Was that you vibrating?
Yep.
Lord, that was
my vibrator going
that was
off.
fierce.
Something fierce.
That was fierce, all right.
Anyways,
All right, let's see what do we got. We got everything over here. That's fun. That's fun. I'm gonna go. Let's see.
are you doing a pipe?
Emotional damage.
Oh gosh, yep. Emotional. It's so emotional. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna check. Yeah, I meant to cool off this place earlier, but
I mean, it is what it is, man. It's
It's
110
not-
degrees. It's
it's
110
not-
degrees. It's not bad.
no, it's not terrible right
It's
now.
actually better over here than over there by the windows.
Yeah. This is super toasty, so, and I'm gross.
It is what it is, man. If we do this for any longer, we may not have any viewership left.
Well, I don't know about all that.
You know what? I had fun. I like doing it by myself. I mean, I like doing it with you more, obviously. But
Well, that's what she also says.
yeah, that's what she said.
I mean, she always
But-
says. She always says.
I had
she
fun-
likes
I had
it
fun
when
doing
they
it by
are.
myself for a little while.
Wash your hands. Hands up. Wash your hands.
All right. Talk to your people.
Talk to my people. Let's go down
Apologize
this never
for taking care of your family first.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. Dude, that was a nasty, like, I saw a helicopter evac, everything. I was like, ooh, this was bad.
So, you were not far from my neighborhood. So I was going home. The other day, and there was a wreck on that same road, which is always wrecks. It's like the most dangerous road in Georgia. And
Yummy.
what?
Yummy.
Yeah, I know, yummy. But I was going home, and it was on the other side of my neighborhood, and there was a bad wreck. Anyways, I sat in traffic for a long time, and sorry, I'm trying to get this stupid microphone in, a stupid headphone in. Anyways, I was in traffic for a while, and make sure everything was good. Okay, I was in traffic for a while, and I got home finally.
Yep.
I mean, there was a bad wreck. It looked bad. And I got home, and I was in the I don't know, I was home for a little while, and I heard it sounded like a helicopter was passing like over my house. And then I get up and I go outside and look, and there's like a low flying helicopter going over. I mean, it's like really low, because across the street from my house is a giant church with like a baseball field and a bunch of like flat landing areas. So of course I get on Facebook, look at the sheriff's website, and they had landed a life flight helicopter in the baseball field, because that's how close the wreck
You
was.
got yours poured.
I got mine poured already, but it was pretty. I was doing Buffalo Trace, by the way.
That's what I did.
Okay, but anyways,
Nailed
yeah.
it.
So that was a week ago.
No, just stay where you're at. See where the other screen. See where.
I'm looking at the split screen. I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Cheers, bud.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love ya.
Glad you're back.
I've been sweating my ass off, and then now I'm like taking
God.
shots
Was
and
it still
drinking
hot out
beer.
there?
And it's like, oh, it's fuming hot. Fuming hot.
They canceled our practice for tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were
Yikes.
going to do like a light practice, like just, some batting and some like light fielding, and they just went ahead and canceled it. Which is good because if I can get away with it, I'm not leaving the house tomorrow
I don't blame you.
at 110 degrees. They can all suck it. Suck
I
it.
mean, he said it, so I mean, that's not.
I know. Man, I feel like. Hold on, I'll clean my glasses off.
Let's see, what is chatbot on?
What's that?
Okay, so that should be on. There we go.
Do I have it wrong?
No, I had to swap chatbot over. I don't know what I like. This is probably all. The system's probably all messed up. I don't.
So tell me something while we're talking shop.
Okay.
When I started the broadcast,
Sorry, the broadcast.
it went to a new broadcast.
Correct.
So every time I've ever done it before, if you set it up on YouTube, it automatically sets up. If you hit start broadcast, it automatically picks the one that you just set up. Why did it pick a different one this time?
Because you didn't select the one that it was already set up.
But
for.
I don't think I've ever selected it. Or have you just selected it beforehand?
I've always selected it beforehand.
Okay, well, I know now. That's one reason why I like doing this is so I can learn the intricacies.
Oh, Sue has bad news. She's moving out of the state of Maine.
Sue, where are you going? I've always wanted to go to Maine. Never got to go.
I smoke a lot, God.
Well, maybe it's good news.
Oh, they bought a retirement home.
Where at?
Very nice. Very nice. I like a you.
Are you going to Florida?
Would you milk me?
Okay.
Look, when I go to Florida for work, Sue, I'll drop by and say, what's up? Because I go every now and then.
Where is that? How come that's not popping up?
What's that?
So I'm trying to.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Tell you what, as soon as it cools off a little bit, I'm getting the treadmill out in the basement. I'll start walking my fat butt. I'm going to try to shed some of these. I'll get down to Donald Trump's 215.
You're gonna taste some floral
He said.
infusions, and you're gonna taste some weird flavors. Some of them are pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Don't get me wrong.
I'll have to reset all of those because they're not on the right thing anymore either. Okay. All right. What are we missing? What's happened? What haven't we done? Where are we at?
We have not done D-Skill.
How long was that out for? I feel like it.
We have not done Friday Night Playhouse.
Okay. Yep.
And we have not done Word of the Day.
What's the word of the day?
But I gave them a
What?
I gave them a advance notice of Word of the Day because I will talk about it with you
Oh, okay.
after they guess it. Anyways, Word of the Day. If you were paying attention earlier, which you probably weren't because you were too busy gambling, Sean Connery movies. All right. So no prepositions at the
Diamonds
beginning.
are forever.
Right. So if it's doctor, no, there's no doctor. If it's, I don't know. What was another one he did?
Your best.
A time to. He didn't do a time to kill, right?
Losers
if it's
do
a
your
time to
best.
kill, there's no. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me right now? Somebody get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom.
Who got it?
Boom. 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 Boom.
Chad, you son of a biscuit eater.
Losers do their best. Winners go home.
All right. So first off,
and the prom queen.
Donald Graham, I was literally saying no prepositions at the beginning, and you said the rock. So no the. Anyways, the correct answer was Highlander.
Oh, there could be only one.
There can be only one. So,
I guess I was.
which is funny
I
because
was
he's a
United,
Scotsman with a Scottish accent playing a Spaniard. But I picked that one because I love the Highlander.
Do you?
I love it.
I don't feel like it's aged well.
Freaking love it.
I don't feel like it's aged well.
Oh, I don't care. I love it. And I'll tell you why. Because it's great.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. All right, he makes a much better Raiden than he does a Highlander.
Raiden?
Yeah.
He wasn't Raiden.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was not.
He was.
He was not Raiden.
Not Sean Connery. What's his name?
Oh, Christopher Lambert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes a
No,
much
he was a
better
good
Raiden.
Raiden. Which
than he does
now to think
the
about it,
Highlander.
why is this French guy raiding? But that doesn't
Well,
matter.
I mean, that was
But why is Sean Connery a Spaniard?
and I love the fact that he chuckles in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, great movie.
What Highlander holds up 100%.
No,
And I'll tell you what, and I will fight anybody in the street, bare knuckle fist fight. Highlander 2 is a good movie.
oh wow.
I don't care.
Here we go.
I don't care about the aliens and all the other.
You know what? Just give me
homeworld.
Terminator 4.
It makes no sense. Terminator 4 is not great. Highlander 2 makes no sense, but that movie, Highlander 1 and 2, I love it. And I love the TV show Highlander. Did you ever watch that?
No.
With Adrian Paul?
I don't watch anything.
Dude, we were like kids when that came out. You didn't watch that?
I didn't watch anything.
Oh my God. The show.
I was probably watching
USA?
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, you probably were. Highlander is one of my favorite movies. Still my favorite movies. The Kurgan. It's just a badass movie. Cut people's heads off. I was like 10 years old watching it. Oh, my
wow.
God.
Yeah. All right. Somebody
scarred me.
got.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's why I got like these big like broadswords in my basement
Yeah.
that my kids haven't seen. Maybe I should. But you know what? My oldest son could not handle the Highlander. He's such a wuss when it comes
It's like Derek goes to a
seeing
psyche
violence.
eval. He's like, "What do you see?"
There could only be one.
I see a head.
I see-
I see a head. I see a head rolling on the floor. I
God.
see your head rolling on the floor.
Even the second one was great. I love Highlander. Look, if anybody has a problem with it, I'll give you my address right now. You can show up and we will fist fight
I don't know why.
in front of the street.
Mr. Durwood says best movie ever is Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know if I could agree with you, but did you see the newer Mortal Kombat?
Really good.
That was interesting.
Did you watch it?
I did.
No, you watched that one, but you want to watch Highlander 2? Piece of trash.
I didn't say I didn't watch it. I watched it.
No, the new Mortal Kombat, you know they're making another one.
Oh, there.
Yeah, it was
right.
really good. Like, I was surprised. Mortal Kombat 2 is
Mortal Kombat was a bit dark.
not great. Mortal Kombat is awesome, though.
Mortal Kombat was great. Mortal Kombat
Can you get that?
Annihilation was garbage.
Oh, that was awful. Can you
But I
get,
got to see Reptile in number 2.
can you get the Mortal Kombat music without
Finish him.
copyright? No, the music, the movie music, like the techno music. Can you use that as my?
No, you can't use anything that's not.
It's been like 30 years.
I'm pretty
It
sure
might be in the-
copyrights
it
go a
might be in
little
the public
longer.
domain.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
If it's in the public domain, so is Highlander. You know, you just
Anyways,
play
we're not
that.
talking about Christopher Lambert. We're talking about Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. I get that.
What's the best Sean Connery movie?
Best Sean Connery movie?
You ever seen The Rock? No.
No. Best Sean Connery movie? Probably First Night.
Ooh, good choice.
That-
What about Last Crusade?
Would say no. And the reason
You would pick First Night over Last Crusade?
yeah, because
Wow.
in that one he was not again. He was like the counter.
Was that the Richard
comedic-
Gere one?
He was the
Yeah.
He was the counter comedic role to Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
And it's just like it didn't always land.
It's good.
It's like it just made him just so dull.
So,
It's like no wonder you got kidnapped.
That's
I mean,
it.
he was so weak. He was rolling around everywhere, getting kidnapped every 5 seconds. It's like, how do you go from 007
to this,
to kidnapped all the time?
can I tell you a story? So,
The penitent man should pass.
I had I had some time while we were while I was waiting on you, before the stream started.
Yeah.
So I looked up Sean Connery movies and I was
Okay.
like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the old Wikipedia and see what's going on with Sean Connery. And so I read about his history because I didn't know a lot about him as a child or whatever.
Yep.
So his dad was a truck driver.
All right.
His mom was like a housemaid, a cleaner,
Okay, cleaner.
whatever. He came from humble beginnings. Got out of school, came back and did like menial jobs. Like he drove a truck like his dad and did
Yeah.
some other stuff. This is funny. He was a nude model. I didn't say nude, but I assume, but a model for like art students because he was, so damn good looking. But the town he grew up in, I guess his area had like a really violent, notorious like street gang. I forgot what they were called, but
What, in Scotland?
yeah.
Well, I mean, no duh.
Yeah, so have you ever seen the Scottish Smile, right?
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
like,
Creepy.
anyways, yeah, so they were notorious. So I guess he had done something to piss them off,
Right.
or they just targeted him for some reason. So apparently he was at some place that was like a couple of stories up, and these like gang members like descended on him to like rob him or whatever. So he was a bodybuilder as well. He had taking time out to like, you know, so he was strong and I guess he was a nude model, right? So he worked out all the time.
You keep saying nude model, and I keep doing O-rings, and I like none of it. This is all wrong. It's all wrong.
He grabbed. I guess he would have been like 20 or 21. He grabbed one of the guys by the neck, and grabbed the other. There's 5 guys. He grabbed one by the neck, grabbed another one by the arm, and slammed their head together and knocked them out. And the other guys ran away. And after that, he was like persona non grata with the like they called him like the hard man, and just left him alone.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
That's exactly what happened. So he beat up this violent street like Scottish gang so bad that they just left him alone. Why you gotta do the Taco Bell?
I don't know. I think it's great no matter what.
But come on, James Bond, Sean Connery, is that not a cool story?
Yeah.
The Rock.
I'm good with it.
You know, winners go or losers go home and cry, and the winner goes home with the prom queen.
Winners, what is that? Losers do their best. Winners go home and.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
I've never heard a worse put together than that.
That's probably got the greatest one that's ever lived. How do you do smoke rings? I've never been able to. I learned this from Mike from Briar Blues, who I forget exactly what he told me to do, but it's you're gonna get the O face,
Felicia,
and you get the you're disgusting, sir. You're you know.
I didn't know you know what that meant.
Yeah, there was a little book from middle school, and
that was the improbability drive.
Wow. And so the way you do it is you just kind of use your jaw.
Yeah.
And you stick your tongue down to the bottom of your mouth, and then you just kind of curl it like that, and you pop them out at the same time you do your jaw. Okay, I try to demonstrate.
Wear that shit out.
Same thing. Okay. Here we go.
It does work though. I will say. Let's try it. I'll try it. Martin does it better than me, but it does work. Martin taught me last week outside.
Mike from Briar Blues, best instructor ever. I never could do them before, and he told me, and then
wear that shit out.
Took a few times. It got to be the O face, B-Dog. It's got to be the O face. It's got to be the
motorboat. You play the motorboat.
Oh, that was Donald Graham doing that shot. It just came in the wrong time.
That's what that was.
All right. Here, I'll
pass straight from the bowl.
Give me the arm.
If you like it, you can take it. If you don't, just send it right back.
Tell me that's not amazing. All right.
That is amazing.
The double.
Give me a double.
Got a double.
Give me the trip.
Oh, where's mine? Oh, yep.
You should have brought some sour mix home. It's whiskey sour day.
And look, did you look it up beforehand? I knew what it was beforehand.
Well, then why didn't you bring some sour mix?
I just dribbled on myself.
Shit happens.
How dare you?
I mean,
wow.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
Wait, don't hit it. Okay, there you go.
Shit, don't hit it.
All right,
who are you
we're doing
talking
this?
to? I mean, we're doing this. We're doing this like turtles do straws. Let's go. Cheers.
I love it.
Ooh.
There's a.
Why are you looking up vaccinations on my computer?
Was I?
Oh, veracity of an okay.
What? I wasn't looking at veracity either.
Inculcated. What's the definition? Inculcated.
I don't know. Is it like inoculated?
Nope.
Inculcated. I don't know. Is that the word of the day?
It is not. But to inculcate, to instill by persistent instruction. Teach someone an attitude, idea, or habit by persistent instruction. They will try to inculcate you with a respect for culture. Like that. There you go. Talk there. Check it, Chad. Get a little culture in here.
I got cigar ash all over my pants.
Well, you know what? If you're gonna ash your pants,
disaster.
that's the way it goes. Did you do? Did you pull up any of the PDFs?
Yeah, I did a ball. We blew through it.
Oh, you blew through it. Did you do the word of the day?
What? I mean, I did the Sean Connery word of the day. Is there
Well, I get that. Well, I mean,
did not do another
there's
one.
always a word of the day. Oh, this is a good one. This is a noun. A glycoprotein with anticoagulant properties found in the saliva of vampire bats. Anybody want to take a gander?
Let's see, hemoglobin, right? So maybe it's like anti-hemo.
So the key hint in this is saliva of vampire bats. I bet she did, David.
Nosferatuitis.
Not that's should be what it is.
Because that sounds
I
bad.
agree. That's what it should
I'm
be.
funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown and you lose
Something like that. Draculin.
Oh, snap. I went too far
Draculin.
back. Well,
I don't know how
I guess
you would
Dracula
use
was
it
first.
I don't know how you'd use it in a sentence.
This vampire bat's Draculin got me bleeding out.
Bleeding out. Busting the move.
You never watched it, but there's a great show and movie about vampires.
Yep.
I don't even know why I talk to you about modern day
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I did that because I usually don't know. I usually have no idea. What was it? Go ahead.
What We Do in the Shadows. So
I really want to watch the one with Nicolas Cage and that one guy.
Oh, Renfield.
I really want to watch
Yeah,
that.
that was funny.
I put that on my
looks funny.
list to watch.
Nicolas Cage. Speaking of The Rock, Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage is good.
You know they were originally going to do him as the Superman?
Yeah. Have you heard the story from Kevin Smith?
Yeah, well, Kevin Smith is
Oh yeah, the bitch.
You can like him as you can dislike him, but he was supposed to write that movie.
yeah.
So, have you ever heard him
And he
talk
could
about
have ruined that just like he did He-Man.
it? Well, no. Listen, it gets
By
better.
the way, I binged that, and that couldn't be the
I
biggest
won't watch that.
pile.
Yeah, it's a pile. There's so I don't think he. I think he
David
wrote.
says it's a good show.
He wrote it. Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows is great. He wrote a treatment for it. I think.
Leaving Las Vegas.
So there was a famous movie producer that was tied to it.
Favorite Nicolas Cage movie after that?
Okay. So there's a famous movie producer tied to the Nick Cage Superman. They sent out
The suit looked like garbage, but
it was awful. The previous.
it looked like Kevin Smith.
So they sent Kevin Smith. So he wrote a treatment for it.
Yeah.
And then he had a meeting with the producer. Just
we gotta do some cards.
Short story
quick.
Short story quick.
Bam.
The producer was obsessed with having like a giant spider in the movie.
Well, that's the one thing the producer wanted a giant thing of. Go ahead.
He said that's all the guy could talk about. Like, hey, how can we put a giant spider, ice spider,
Producers
whatever.
are idiots.
Producers are idiots.
They're so stupid. Just because they give up the
a
money.
famous producer.
They pay somebody to write and do a movie, and they
But they
can't
wants to
help
change it,
but
right.
interject themselves. Ask what was his name? We talked about it before.
Literally any writer?
No, well,
that
no,
exists?
but specifically Star Wars.
J.J. Abrams?
George Lucas.
Oh, George Lucas, yeah.
Like the crap they did to George Lucas?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Go ahead.
So, anyways, Kevin Smith said, of course he's just hired to write it, so he's like, okay, whatever.
Right. Con Air. Good one.
So, Kevin Smith never gets to turn in another draft, right? It gets canceled beforehand.
Right, no doubt.
And the whole time he's telling the story, he's like, this is the most ridiculous thing. He's like, there's no giant ice spider, period, or spider, period, in Spider-Man.
It's the Spider of Solitude, and it just happened to bite him.
I wish I knew the guy's name, because he's a famous Hollywood producer. He's done a million
I wish
movies.
he would have Spider-Man, Superman.
So, guess what movie this guy produced next?
What?
Wild Wild West with Will Smith. What was in Wild Wild West with Will Smith?
It was a big old spider.
A big old spider.
Monster spider.
That was like the punchline of the entire thing. Was that this guy was so obsessed
Let me
with
guess.
having a
The
giant
next
spider.
movie he made was Arachnophobia. No, that was a good movie actually. So we got
Best Nick Cage movie?
Yeah.
Probably Raising Arizona, or
what was the comedy one? Was that Raising Arizona where they stole the baby?
Yes, that's Raising
God,
Arizona.
I love that. It was a
that
great
one's
movie.
good. Or The Rock.
You want to know my favorite Nick Cage movie?
Snake Eyes.
Nope.
That's a good one.
There's also what's the Two-Face one?
Face Off.
Face Off. There's that one
Dude,
too. But
that's a good
my
one.
favorite all time Nick Cage movie.
Yeah.
Is was it 30 millimeter or whatever it is?
8 millimeter.
8 millimeter.
That movie was dark.
That messed me up.
That was like
That messed me up.
child trafficking before it was like a
Yes. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I'm so scarred
thing. Nick Cage
from
movies.
that. Like, I was so scarred from that. I was like, and I love the movie.
Do you know Nicolas Cage is a nephew of Francis Ford Coppola? His
Cornucopia? What happened? Just
Do you
what
know
just
who
happened?
Francis Ford Coppola is?
Nope.
He did The Godfather. Nicolas Cage's real last name is Coppola. He's like from a famous like Hollywood lineage.
Interesting. There it is, the camera hub. Okay. Need to hook up your phone. D-Man, you can set her up while I'm.
This? Yeah,
Yep.
and turn off hotspot.
Yeah, turn off that hotspot.
All right, you go.
Because
You
that
vamp,
hot,
you
that
vamp
hot
about
spot
Nicolas Cage for
is
a while.
really bad. But yeah, no, that 8mm movie like
That's a good
bothered
movie.
me
It's
so
dark.
bad.
Yeah, it's really dark.
Like, I was like there were parts that I couldn't listen to. I would like it was before subtitles, so I just didn't do anything.
Did you ever see Leaving Las Vegas? He won an Academy Award for that. That was really good.
Epoch Cam. What was that? Leaving Las Vegas.
I'm
I've
frozen.
heard that one. You're frozen?
Yeah. All right, I'm on my screen. I don't know if I
Let
am
me know
on
when
the
you get
stream.
Epoch Cam up. Oh, go back to
You're
you,
not
D.
frozen. Go ahead, me.
Yeah.
Man, you got me like
You should be on everything except for the hotspot.
Got it. Okay, that's what I asked you. If I tried to remember.
you got me in the most unflattering position I can. There we go, and I'm off, and I'm back on.
All right. As soon as she does,
Everybody
it's
saw
gonna-
my double chin.
It's gonna lock you up again. Because I just gotta wait for her to turn hers on. Epoch Cam. Okay.
I'm not on. Sorry.
There we go.
Next week we're doing arcade.
Hold on.
So all the arcade games.
Is it coming on? Let me see it.
Sorry. You mean do like the D scale while you set this up or something? Nope, because I just went off.
Did not work. Auto.
I mean, not that I'm excited to D scale because I ain't got nothing prepared, but I can just vamp.
There we go. There we are. All right, D, hook her up.
She's got it.
You're on.
That way. Correct.
That way. Yeah, help her out, D.
Oh, shit, I don't know what to do.
She's look at her. She's already breaking stuff. You know what to do. This is me. Oh, now I'm frozen.
Sit down.
Breaking it all.
Sit down so I can
But I
get it
do
right.
have
That's good.
the hotspot.
Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, so check her out on the camera. Make sure she's where she should be. Just get to where the top of the there you go. Look at you. Just make sure that it's not showing behind the things.
Behind the
You
scenes?
just turned it off.
I didn't turn it off. It's still working. I can see it.
Yeah, no, that's good. Nope, turn to left.
No, I'm looking at her like triple screen.
No, left. Get it closer to her. Bring it a little closer to her. A little more left. Good. There we go. A little more left. There you go. All right, good. Made it. Nailed it. All right, I think her mic's up too. I don't know. Do we have the three-way going? That's terrible with my wife sitting right there.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
It ain't gay if it's a three-way. And I gotta sleep on the couch tonight.
And your wife heard everybody. What? Let's see. Oh, there
She's
it
probably
is.
watching. Sorry, babe. I love you.
There it is. All right, she's good. All right, talk.
Yes, I'm talking. I had ice cream. I think I had too much ice cream.
I feel like hers is lagging some,
Oh no.
but that is what it is.
It'll do.
It'll do. And Derek's is not focused on him anymore. There you go. Bring it to you. All right.
Can we do Cards Against Derek?
All right, let's do that. I don't know why the USB's not working on that.
We're doing
USB
two.
should work on it. Oops. B-Dog, you were correct.
Here, we'll do three.
We'll do three. You got cards? You don't have a block of cards?
Is it over there?
Might be over there.
I think I have the wrong.
Yeah, you don't have the.
I should
You
have.
probably have the black cards over there from when we played that one time.
No, you do. They're right there.
Oh, I have them. No, that's not.
Should I have the white cards?
No, I should have them.
No, D,
They're right there.
there's the red one right there.
Behind the string there.
Don't talk to me.
I wish y'all could see what was on camera. That was off camera.
All right, we'll do. I need some more. I need to bring my cards over. I guess we have the same ones.
I mean, they only go certain ways so many times, D.
All right, we'll do.
We need to buy more add-on packs.
Three total. Need some DLC packs.
Yeah, I have a few in there.
I know. I have some. You probably the same ones I do.
Nah, I don't know.
Ooh, these are going to be not good.
I have like the nerd one and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I've
One,
got random.
2, 3, 4, 5. Chat, you pick. Chat, it's all on you. 1.
Are you doing random?
3.
No, I want to
4,
pick a couple.
5.
I don't feel like random today.
All right, chat. All right, I got 4 up already. David's got 4 up. All right, let's go. Ladies
All right,
first.
here we go.
Yep.
Oh, boom.
Yep.
There we go.
La 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 la.
Ladies first, as always.
Red
So I'll
one.
read it through. You can pick one, and then I'll read it again.
Okay.
Make sure we're okay.
Can you hear audio and everything? Is it too loud? Is it too?
It's good.
Okay.
All right. Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to blank. All right, here we go. Life for American Indians was forever changed when white man introduced them to
Insane empanadas.
Oh my God! Wow. All right, I got 4.
All right.
Here we go.
You ready?
Yep.
Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to
Wait a minute.
My privileged white penis. You betrayed me. Y'all were always so good to me.
Worth it.
Oh.
Next one.
Oh man.
These are all long ones. All right. After 4 platinum albums and 3 Grammys,
All right.
it's time to get back to my roots.
1, 2, 3, or 5.
To what inspired me to make music in the first place. Blank. Here we go. After 4 platinum albums and 3 Grammys, it's time to get back to my roots. To what inspired me to make music in the first place.
A gender identity that can only be conveyed through slam poetry.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Sounds like college.
All right. Chat hasn't picked 4 again. All right. I'll do the 4th one of this one because Patrick said so. All right.
After 4 platinum albums and 3 Grammys, it's time to get back to my roots. To what inspired me to make music in the first place.
Getting the Dorito crumbs out of my pubes.
What in the hell's diversity?
It's an old wooden ship.
It sure is.
I thought we knew that by now.
Oh, we got a 3rd. All right. 1, 2, or 3, everybody.
All right. Here, I'll hold up.
1, 2, or 3.
We're going straight to hell.
1,
We're going
2,
straight to hell for
2,
this next
3.
one. So
Okay.
here we go. I don't believe in God. I believe in blank. Oh, I don't believe in God. I believe in
The Amish.
Wow.
too soon. I don't believe in God. I believe in
Turning 32. Chat, help me out.
that was not a good
Chat,
one.
help me out. What was the other one? Oh, yeah, no, that's not good. I don't even understand this. Quacking like a duck in lieu of a cogent argument? I don't even know what that means.
All right, you'll do one more?
Yes.
All right, one more.
We'll do one more since that one's kind of a dud
All right, it's random
on your
pick.
part.
Random
Turning
pick.
32. Just random pick. No,
Random
no,
pick. All right,
no,
random
no
pick.
other
All right, random
chances.
pick. Random pick.
Sure, sex is great, but have you tried? Sure, sex is great, but have you tried?
Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum.
Oh, no! No!
Oh, sure, sex is great, but have you tried?
How awesome I am.
That fits.
Liar whore!
That fits.
Inconceivable!
Golly.
Oh,
That's what we went to.
I hate this game.
That's a wonderful game. Did you do any of the what do you call it? The
Probably not.
okay.
Well, what?
I don't know, like the trivias or anything.
I didn't do trivia.
No trivia. Derek was on it.
You know I'm a big. Hey, shut up.
Have you done the D20 or was that just the whole first half?
Yeah, the whole first half was just D20.
Nope.
I've not done D20.
We haven't done D20 in a while.
I can't do D20 because when I do it, it switches my camera. For the D scale?
Yeah, it's on you now.
Yeah, but beforehand.
He said he couldn't do it earlier.
Oh, yes.
I could like run around here real quick.
I would have paid to see that.
Like hit the scale, run around.
All right, we'll do a D20. Do a D20.
This big
Do a D20.
Elon Musk rocket just nails me in the face.
Figure out some trivia, and we can get to Friday Night Playhouse, and woo!
Oh, do we have a Playhouse tonight?
Yes. I gave you the script.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
You
kidding.
son of a... Who are you going to be?
Is my music playing?
No, it's not. Can you not hear?
I can hear it. It's playing.
Yeah, but there's another song playing.
Biscuit eater.
You know, it's got the little numbers that are ticking away. No, okay, all right.
Hold on, let me stop it.
Let me do it.
Bit of misery, dilly dilly.
Is it playing? I thought I checked it. It's like super soft in my ear. It's playing. I can hear it.
Yeah.
I turned it down because it was like super loud earlier. Is it a good one?
I don't know if you want. Do you not hear it?
All right.
You got it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Is
That's
that
fine.
you turned up or no?
No,
Oh.
that was not me. That's me. Oh, there we go. I don't like that one.
I figured you wouldn't.
I hear nothing.
Ooh. Can't hear that?
I got turned down. I was
turn it
turned
back
up
up.
for a second and then it turned down. That's good.
But this one's pretty bad. Like bad, good. You know,
I tried
the
to
kids
try to
say.
throw some extra ones in
Yeah,
there
yeah,
for you.
I know you did.
Especially retro style.
Yeah.
So one of them you can just pick as your theme. We'll just have it repeat.
No, what do I
The DP.
Or just we'll keep playing. Hey, look, first off, don't say DP. Okay? All right. Just
It would be. It would.
yeah, no. Don't just oh
it would,
God.
It would be.
no.
It would be DS.
Yeah. No, it's like no, that's absolutely not. No.
Liar whore.
No. Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
All right,
this
you
is
asked for
going off
that
the
one.
rails. Well, I don't have
I
anything
can't
prepared.
wait for the D20 now. First we went from DP
right.
to D20.
So, on the DP scale tonight, I can't with y'all right now.
Sorry.
Y'all killing me.
I love you.
Y'all are
I'm
killing
so
me.
sorry. I love you.
Everybody in this room is killing me right now.
Not like plastic straws and paper straws.
No, of course not. All right,
Paper
so
straws are killing us.
straws.
everybody shut up.
Oh, no bamboo straws either. Who the hell drinks out of a bamboo straw? Like, isn't that
Our
off
daughter
Survivor Man?
does. Our
I thought
daughter
bamboo
would.
was just water. I mean, just like not water, but just wood.
What
like-
tube?
Yeah.
Like
What's wrong with bamboo straws?
Yes, what Jackie Chan would smack everybody with.
Probably like the manufactured ones.
I didn't drink out of a bamboo straw.
And my favorite movie, which was Drunken Master.
I tell you what I like. Metal straws.
No, I can't.
Durwood's got a
I
buddy that
hate
drinks
metal
out of
straws.
only metal straws.
I mean, I don't drink out of them.
We have them, but like when I like I want to bite them or I want to have them. Like it's just like weird.
Oh, I don't bite
feel like I hurt
straws.
my teeth.
I've never bite
don't bite.
straws.
I don't really either, but like those, it's just weird.
I don't bite straws.
I like it because they're cold. Like I put it in my Yeti cup,
Yeah.
copyright, and I drink it, and the straw is cold.
Put
So
it in
cold.
your
I feel
Ozark
like-
Trail cup.
My Ozark Trail. Yeah.
There we
Let's
go.
be honest. I have a lot more Ozark Trail than a Yeti.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. All right, so I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about tonight.
Draculan.
Draculan. Man, what's your favorite Dracula movie?
My favorite
favorite vampire movie.
favorite vampire movie of all
Throw it out
time.
there.
Eddie Murphy's Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh man, that's a good one. Not the best
It's
one.
a great movie. It's
That's the best
so good. Actually, the best one would be the little kids that had to go up against all the monsters.
Talking about Lost Boys?
No. Like
That's the right answer. But
no, I
what
mean
are you
you
saying?
kiss my ass. No, it's a. I'll look it up.
The little kids against the monster. What, like Little Monsters with Fred Savage?
I'll look it up. No, that was a great movie too. Kids.
This one's
going
not
up
what I want.
against monsters.
There we go. Little kids against the monsters. I think I'll know it when you say it.
Monster Squad.
I don't know that one. I
Oh,
take
man,
it back.
it's so
was
good.
it 80s?
Oh yeah, it was so good.
Who's in it?
I liked the very obscure movies. Like I liked The Explorers.
Good movie.
Great movie.
Yeah.
I liked the one where the spaceship was Pee Wee Herman. It was a big silver monstrous, like it looked like it should look like a pod. The Navigator. That's what that was
Navigator.
called.
Flight of the Navigator.
Flight of the Navigator.
What about Inner Space? Remember that one?
Oh no! Don't play
That's a good
that.
one.
Don't play that. Please don't play that.
All right,
Stop.
We'll get back.
No.
Anyways.
Oh, stop.
What are you looking for now?
Stop it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Somebody's working out.
What are you watching?
Here we go.
Workout videos now?
I'm trying to get you the Monster Squad poster.
Oh, yeah,
See
yeah,
it on
yeah.
the thing?
Nope.
You don't see it?
I don't see anything. Monsters. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Zoom in. What are you like?
Well, show me the monitor and I can.
I can see it. It's in the middle. It's fine.
Well, I can't move it back because I unclicked.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's called The Monster Squad. It's a great kids movie, sort of.
Is it got Sean Astin? Who's in it? Maybe it's not Sean Astin.
Let's see who else in it. Now that you ask me.
This has gone off the rails. I apologize.
No, it's a great. This is a wonderful experience. I'm glad everybody's participating in this. Go back, you piece of. All right, here we go. Is there an IMDb? Yes, sir. Well, I mean, please don't. No, there's a little bunch.
I have a feeling nobody knows this. Monster Squad. I didn't
Mm-mm.
find this one. Maybe it's streaming somewhere.
Let's see. Andre Gower.
Nope.
Stephen Mock.
Nope.
Where's one of the boys? Hell if I know. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Ryan Lambert was Rudy. Michael Faustino.
Oh, I know David Faustino.
Scary German guy was Leonardo Cimino.
Oh, I love him.
Detective was Stan Shaw. EJ was Jason Hervey.
So a bunch of nobody I know.
No, but it was great.
Monster Squad. I'll look it up. What about Little Monsters? You remember that one?
I do recall that one.
What about the movie? What was the movie with the Power Glove? The Nintendo Power Glove. Remember that?
Oh, that was The Wizard.
The Wizard. It's a straight up.
Yeah, I got you on that one. No. I can quote that movie.
A straight up commercial for Nintendo the entire time.
Because it was Mario Brothers 3 that was the premiere
Yes.
on the main expose. Like I can. That's my movie.
Before we had a Nintendo.
That one and Over the Top with just slamming people with arm wrestling with Sylvester Stallone.
Slice along. My first experience with Mario Brothers 3 was at a arcade in
Blackula. Good one. Thank you, Patrick.
An arcade at Kmart. I played Mario Brothers 3 and died to the first Goomba.
By the way, we know who starred in Abe Lincoln Vampire Slayer.
Oh, do we?
It was Tilly.
He was in that?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No. The best vampire movie is either Lost Boys or Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman. That's all there is to it. I don't care what anybody says. It's not Monster Squad, but I'm sure it's a good one.
It's not Twilight.
It's not Twilight.
He went by Benjamin Walker.
Twilight.
But I never saw that one. I gotta watch it now that we know somebody in it.
Yeah, here, I'll bring it over to you.
Is that the older one?
I think so.
See, I never knew him. He was older than me.
Or you. No, maybe that was Ben Tilly's younger. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, you saw where you.
Yeah,
Georgia.
yeah, Carter, yeah. That's cool. Okay, let's get to it. So
All right, go ahead.
we can cut this crap off quick.
Why am I using Explorer?
Over the break, I finished Fairy Tale by Stephen King.
Yes, sir. You are. Go ahead.
No, you just do whatever sound effect you want to do.
No.
Because I see you over the looking for it. Just do it. Just do it.
I'm doing that now.
I hate you now. So I think I finished it like right after we stopped. Excuse me, but it's been some time, so I want to talk about it.
Talk about it then.
So I love Stephen King, as do you.
I do. He has a soft spot in my heart.
He has a soft spot in my heart.
Very
heart. He always will. Probably my favorite overall author.
Easily.
My music just stopped.
No, it's going.
Oh, this is real quiet now. So fairy tale. I think maybe the newest one, maybe the oldest one. So the book is, and I'm tired of dealing with spoilers, so we'll just talk about it. The book is about a young kid who befriends an older guy who he finds out has a bunch of money. He doesn't really understand why. He lives up the street from him. And it turns out the older guy dies. Oh. Spoiler alert. And he leaves them, or he tells them, he's like, hey, this is where I get my money. It's in the shed in the back. And
I know this book.
Have you read it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know it. Okay, good. So you can talk about it. What?
1940, or was it 1946 or 1964?
No.
This isn't the one. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's modern day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue on.
Maybe you don't know.
Because that just hit on the 1960.
The 11/23/63.
11/23/63. Because that's
no, you're right. It's very similar to that. He's got a shed in the back.
It's in the back.
Actually, now that you're thinking about it,
that's
very similar.
That's almost exactly the same. And then you meet the one bum in the back. It's like, make sure you always give him a silver dollar.
That's right. I didn't put those two and two together.
Cool. I'm sorry. I have not.
It's the same idea, right? So there's a shed in the backyard that's locked, and I can't remember if he tells them never go back there or only go back there if it's an emergency or whatever. But anyways, the guy's gone. The kid's by himself. Somebody attacks him, tries to steal because he has gold pellets, like just little bitty pellets.
Yeah.
Like filling 5-gallon buckets. That's how he gets his money.
Yep.
So the kid's like, well, I don't know where the heck all this money comes from. So he opens up the shed, and there's basically a giant cockroach in there that he ends up killing.
Oh.
And then he inherits the guy's elderly dog. So he's got a super old dog that
it's
he
like Sue Jones just got the cat with the new house.
There you go. So inside that building, it's a little bit too extreme. Inside that building is a well that goes down into another world. So similar still.
Yeah.
But the world is a fairy tale world. So the whole time, Stephen King does a good job with this. It's all kind of tied into, like, the kid, it's not the same, but the kid relates it to our fairy tales, like Jack and the Beanstalk and stuff like that. So it goes down, and there's this world that's just like devastated by this disease that's run rampant, where like people's like mouths and like ears and eyes that have like shut down. They're called gray people. They're just like melted faces. He doesn't know why. So as everything comes to light, there's basically a royal so it's a fantasy world similar to like Jack and the Beanstalk, and it's a fantasy world that's been overtaken by this like dictator who's like basically unleashed some kind of evil into the world that's causing all of this. And so the ancient like capital city, which is where everybody lived, is now like decimated. So the book goes off the rails in like a very Stephen King fashion. He gets kidnapped, and there's like, so the first like 2/3 of the book is like him trying to navigate this world and figure out what's going on. And the last third is he gets kidnapped and gets put into like these gladiator games where he's having to like kill everybody, and they're all killing each other. Like basically take all the prisoners and pit one and one against each other until they're nobody.
Good Lord.
And then like the climax is they go and basically he escapes and kills the ruler, who ends up being somebody. But the end of it, like any Stephen King book, is kind of a hot mess, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So the main villain ends up being kind of weird. But anyways, I probably said enough spoilers. But it was very well written. And I think I said this before when we talked about it. No kid, he's supposed to be like 16 or 17. No kid in modern day talks like this kid does. He just had like weird references and weird like ways to speak. But it was very, very well put together. And I will say, for a Stephen King ending, which we know is not his forte.
Definitely not, except for one series.
The Tower. I like that one too. He's
got good endings.
His short stories end better than his novels.
His novels end okay too. I can go through
but this one ends really well. They wrap everything up. It feels satisfying. Everything comes together. It makes sense. And I really liked it. Like, you read it, right? You listened to it?
I haven't listened to it. I'm gonna check it out now though.
It's really good. Like the way there's a bunch of stuff I left out, but the way everything happens and comes together, it's really, I like it a lot. It feels like old school Stephen King kind of.
Yep.
Like The Body or Shawshank Redemption or.
I listened to Secret Garden, Secret Window.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
It's not Dark Tower. It's more like, what's some other ones that has kids as a protagonist? Kind of like It.
Protagonists?
Yeah, like kids
so
are like the main
like
characters.
The Institute.
Yeah. But anyways, I liked it. It was good. So we'll rate it at the end. The other thing I want to talk about real quick.
Got it.
Real quick. So we'll wrap it up. Is season 7 of Billions just started. I think I talked about Billions before. It's a show on Showtime that talks like there's DAs and billionaires and they're all fighting against each other. I will say I've watched it up to this point, so I'm going to finish it because this is the last season. This is the show that is like the poster child for like this show probably should have ended like 3 years ago. Like they just drug it out.
Oh yeah.
And all the characters have like jumped the shark and they're all different and everybody's a character, like a caricature of themselves. And it's like, man, if they had just like had, I don't know, 5 seasons and just wrapped it up and been done with it, it would have been fine. But now it's like season 7 and they like drug this crap out. So we'll go there. Anyway, it just makes me mad when people do that. So let's rate Fairy Tale. Stephen King.
Do it.
Probably his newest book. We're gonna go there. Lean back.
Durwood liked it. He said he doesn't even like Stephen King.
It's good. It's like a not Stephen King book.
Woof.
Give it a 4.
Woof.
It's really struggling on that 4. I'm giving it a 4 because it's not Dark Tower.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's a good story. It's better than a lot of his, I would say. It was good readability. So check it out if you like horror or fantasy. It's more like, you're going to be really mad at this. It's kind of like Eyes of the Dragon. It's not, you'll like it more than Eyes of the Dragon because of the story. It's more adult oriented.
Well, I should have played this.
By that much.
But it's the same idea. A kid in a fairy tale land.
You know, when you talked about The Shed, it made me think of the Matthew McConaughey movie.
Which
where
one?
it's like they go to the shed.
Oh, the shed? Yeah.
The second one was where like Matthew McConaughey was the police officer and like his brother comes back because he thought his dad was crazy because they were trying to kill all the demons.
Yeah. Hatchet? The Axe?
Something like that.
Yeah. That's good. I know the movie. It's good.
Then the other one, turn that down some. And then the other one was what was the one with the Stephen King wrote with the spaceship and everybody was like Tommyknockers.
Oh yeah, Tommyknockers.
That made me think of The Shed too because of the shed of the batteries and all that. Like that's.
He likes sheds. I've noticed.
He loves sheds.
Now that you talk about it, he likes sheds.
He's all about sheds.
Yeah.
He's got something in the shed.
It was good though.
Weird.
You read The Outsider, right?
Weird. What?
Did you read The Outsider?
Yes.
That's a good one.
That one's a good one.
Did you read the Mr. Mercedes trilogy?
Mr. Mercedes was amazing.
I love that one.
That one was crazy. She listened to that one too.
Mm-hmm. I like
that one was crazy.
I feel like Mr. Mercedes, not Mr. Mercedes. I feel like Stephen King's best books are more about people. Like the supernatural ones are good, like Tommyknockers is good and stuff like that. But I feel like the ones that are about people are always end up being the best.
Sue Jones said you had a nice pink rocket right there.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Sue Jones. All right.
Wow.
And we're done.
Gotcha. Oh, that one. Okay.
Give us like 2 good ones.
I hate these paper straws.
Starting off strong.
They get. Wow. I don't even know where this is gonna go.
This is gonna go somewhere.
They get soft before you're finished. Then I realize how my ex felt.
Golly.
Straws. They're for suckers.
Hey, you got the good ones. You gave me like the Rumpelstiltskin story.
Give me a hell yeah.
No, all right. Here we go. Kidnapper said, we have your son And the wife said, actually, I'm holding my son. Tanner said, then who the heck just asked for chocolate milk with a straw and made us cut the crust off his PB&J? Oh, God. What? You have my husband. Oh, no. Wow. Yeah, no, that was a poor guy. Poor guy. Get away, bug. Let's see. If sharing a drink using a straw is considered an indirect kiss, then
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Go
Then is using your hand right after shaking a girl's hand is an indirect hand job.
Wow.
Golly.
Wow.
Yikes. I don't even want to read that one because it says something I don't want. What's a straw man's favorite snack?
I don't know what.
A red herring.
Oh my God.
There we go. Okay. My girlfriend dumped me for using straws since they were bad for the environment. So I guess you could say that was the last straw. That's correct.
Probably a good thing.
I was freaking A. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get ready for this one.
I was teaching my 2-year-old son how to drink through a straw. Then mom walks in just to hear me say, suck, like your mommy's boobies.
Somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
It doesn't feel it's enormous scale.
Yep.
I mean,
Why do you never hear jokes about drinking straws?
I don't know.
Because they all suck. That's how they do it. I never drink out of a straw. My mama didn't raise no sucker. Gotcha. What do you call a surplus of straws?
What?
Extra. Ha ha ha. I don't know. It had ha 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 in that too. This was ha ha ha. And all right, let's see. A bearded, jolly-looking, fat white man in a red.
I like it better when you read the jokes.
He's so red.
In a red suit and with bandaged stumps where his hands used to be, walks into a bar and orders a beer with a straw. Who are you supposed to be? The bartender asked. Well, I just lost both my hands in a freak sleigh accident last night. The man replies, so I guess you call me Cantic Claus? Oh, no.
God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's how I like that.
Okay. Oof. Oof. Yes, it's that time each week that I know you are longing for. I know you're longing for, just like your Bitcoin, which you are FOMOing every single day as you see it go up and down, and up and down, and up and down. I understand. It's just like your 401ks, which, has anybody ever wondered why invest your money with somebody who is also not even rich? I don't know. I've never got that considering financial advisors, but I digress because in this scene of the Friday Night Playhouse, we have 2 gentlemen, one sitting at a desk, one sternly looking down at him, trying to negotiate what could be an epic voting scandal.
Martin, I've got it. I've got it right here.
All right, thanks, Derek. I really appreciate that. Yeah,
well,
thank you. I got it right here.
You want to look it over?
I've been thinking, Durwood looks, oh, yep. You know what? We both have flaws.
Of course we do. We all do.
Right. I mean, I thought that myself.
That's right. It's what's right here in front of you.
I mean, I don't know what's right anymore, really.
Martin, I didn't tell you before, but I agree. The Martin family, they have a true compass. And it's because you followed yours that we're here in the first place. You told the police you were driving. You told the truth. You had me write this resignation.
Oh, yeah. Durwood's speech.
It's a lie. I was there. He made it up. Every word. All the thoughts and emotions. I was there. I've been there with you. The whole time.
It may give me a chance for, you know, a new beginning.
Bull honky, Mark.
You know what? You have flaws, right? You know, we all do. You said yourself, Moses has a temper. Peter betrayed Jesus. I have, you know, a lake.
Moses having a temper never made him leave a girl at the bottom of the Red Sea. And scene.
Yes, indeed. I know the dramatization of that epic story just left you with goosebumps, like the time that coach told you would never play another inning. But here's the deal. One day you'll get up and you'll swing away. Yes, indeed. It might end up like a Martin Scorsese film, or possibly you're just going to see dead people. Outside of that, don't fret, because we will be here every Friday around 9-ish something p.m. Eastern with Derek starting, because I'm coaching. But we'll be here for that part you long for each week. Yes, we do this for you, the little people. Yes, the ones that can barely get out of bed because of your quiet quitting. Absolutely, because you are just longing for the moments that you can have one of those lazy girl jobs that they keep talking about on TikTok. I know. I have worked those, and I can tell you, pretty good, fairly solid, but doesn't compare a candle to the Literate Friday show. Yes, that time each week that we bring for you, the little people, with the Friday Night Playhouse. Don't forget to check us out next Friday and every Friday, 9-ish something p.m. Eastern. We'll see you there.
That was a banger. Good job.
Thank you. Steve Spence said he's speechless. We got a lot of people that said Wall Street.
It was not Wall Street.
Which was interesting. In fact, Lake, I think it was a lake. Lake was the...
It was a river.
River.
I
Sorry.
think.
River?
Yeah. And it was somebody's birthday today.
Excuse you, lady. Yes, it was. No, I think he died today.
Oh, he died today?
He died.
Somebody.
Good one, yes.
I said his name earlier.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you definitely,
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
sure you said his name earlier. In fact, he was a politician.
A political family.
A political.
A dynasty, so to speak.
A
dynasty.
Dynasty. It was a dynasty. Sure was, and you will respect.
But you know what? I know
dynasty.
personally, I know the movie. Never seen it.
I'm sweating like
I'm
that
gonna watch it
person
now.
in the car.
You're sweating like a dead
100%.
girl.
Dunk it. I can't
lake.
believe nobody's got this.
You should have just said,
nobody
said the
probably
name.
watched
I
it.
know, you should have said the name.
But nobody's.
Everybody knows, most people know the thing, but they don't know the name of the movie.
I probably should have said, hey, Chappie!
Chappie!
Hey, we missed the shot.
He was a chap, all right. He was absolutely a chap. We missed a shot?
Mhm.
We did? We missed a shot?
Yeah, earlier.
I don't feel like we did.
Yeah, it was like shots when you were reading jokes.
Well,
how dare they?
Oh, David Smock got it.
He did? Good job, David.
Good job. Chappaquiddick.
Did he? I don't see it.
I like that David got it right before he put the name. Ted Kennedy, that's correct.
I don't think that's spelled right, but we're going to allow it.
Really? You're going to get him on a technicality? Really?
No, I said we'll allow it.
That's what you're going to do? Like, I like that you pointed it out, though. It's like,
I might be wrong, but
my wife does this to
I
me.
may be wrong, but it looks wrong.
My wife does that to me. She's like, technically you didn't put every dish in the dishwasher, so you can't say
David
that you did
Smock
dishes.
says, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the movie. And then he said he got it. So he did some Google foo.
I mean, still though, he
No,
got
that's
it.
good.
Like,
That
I don't
counts.
care if
I'll
he
do it.
Google foos or not. So,
Let's do a three-way. Here we go.
All right. Where you going?
I'm good.
Where you go? All right.
Got some.
You just got the ever flowing.
Got that ever
Yeah.
flowing.
Okay. All right. Pros.
Kung pie.
Oh, the ever flowing, ever filling.
Buffalo Truss.
What have we missed?
No, we got everything. That's everything.
I don't feel like
We've done some of everything.
Did we do the trivia?
No, we've not done any
We have
trivia.
not done the trivia.
So if you want to
And
do some
more
trivia,
cards.
now is the time.
The wife wants to do more cards, so somebody's got to say something about the cards, and then we'll also do some quick trivia. And I've got these. Did you do that on purpose?
Yep. Saved everybody some money.
All right. So before we do that, let's do a little trivia. All right, trivia. Here we go. Can I get the kazoo, please?
Kazoo. Kazoo.
What we've got here is failure.
How many shots did he have while I was getting ice cream?
I say, what was going on?
I have been working my butt off in the infield and like working with everybody on this baseball team, and so like the worst thing I could do is come in and smoke a pipe and have shots and a beer. Which, hey, by the way, wife,
You're like
Oh yeah, I know. I need another one too.
dehydrated.
I
But then you come in and slam like 2 beers and 2 shots.
indeed. All right.
Do it.
Do it.
In what year
Okay.
did NBC Radio debut Father Knows Best?
Oh my gosh. 19.
This is radio. Radio.
Oh, this is radio?
Radio. NBC Radio debuted Father Knows Best.
1957.
The show went to TV in 1950. I just had a seizure, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I had a stroke.
Yeah, stroke. Yeah, you
There
Mitch
you go.
McConnell this.
All right, so what was it? Sue Jones is closest so far, since she's also the only one that's answered. Get with it, chat!
It's easy to be the closest when you're like literally the only one.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
Okay, shut up. $1950. 49. What is that one?
Oh. Who said what? What did you just answer it?
No, just guessing. I'm
What
going
did
to
you say?
guess. I said 49.
Let's see.
Said Sue
All
Jones was close,
So
so I said-
Steve was close. Sue Jones was closest. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Quoting Will Ferrell. You kissed my ass.
That was me.
You knew it too.
Sue Jones is still the closest. No, the show debuted on TV in
50 something.
when did it on radio? Radio.
So obviously it would be before that.
It'd be like
Radio. Well, excuse me, kid.
6.
Sounds
Also
like
a good
sounds like
guess.
a good number. Oh, we got Gauntlet going over there. I'm going to play some Gauntlet. There in
Gauntlet's
trivia.
great.
I know. I love Gauntlet.
Which one's gone for that one?
That one. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all are so close, but not. Oh, there we go.
What was it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Embarrassing.
Good job there, B-Dog. B-Dog got that one.
What year was it?
B-Dog. 1949.
Nice.
I know. I was like, I gave it to everybody because you freaking said something.
I know, right? Somebody should have got it way before.
I'll have to do these. I'll put these points on later, B-Dog. All right.
B-Dog.
B-Dog Piper, who lost his pipe, but then it was found. Wow, there is nothing in sports on this day. Wow.
No
All right,
sports.
Here we go. Ben Hogan won the PGA in Portland, Oregon. It was his first major golf title. In what year?
72.
Well, you're so far off. No, Sam. That is wrong. It is not 1327.
What was that? The Battle of Hastings? What the hell happened in 1327?
I don't know. It was before Martin Luther, I can tell you that.
War of the
Come
Roses.
on, who's got it? Ooh, B-Dog. I mean, B-Dog. Oof. Patrick, you're the closest so far. Patrick's just throwing out numbers now. Come on now.
How fast can you type?
I had to put a timer out on this thing just so that way people don't.
Maybe I'll change it. Everybody gets one guess.
Right.
Until
Wow.
Chad
Or
gets
3. Until Chad gets it.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Until
you
Chad
know,
Googles
Patrick was the close twice.
Really?
He was the closest twice.
Dang, Pat. Let's do it.
If nobody gets it from the fact that Patrick.
A big fat cat is gonna come over here and tell me that he wants me.
Thank you. The improbability drive,
Wow.
give it and take it away.
Take it away. Patrick, you were close twice. If you say the same number, that's not it.
Well, you pull it together already.
No, God, please, no.
Oh man, it's so amazing. Patrick, you know. Oh, Sue, you're close, but nobody was as close as Patrick.
Patrick, just start
Oh,
banging
there-
numbers on the keyboard.
Cincinnati got it.
Oh, he stole it from you.
1946. Patrick, no lie, did 1947 and 1945. I said he was the closest twice.
What was the question? I forgot the question.
It was Ben Hogan won the PGA in Portland, Oregon. It was his first major
Who
golf
was I
title.
thinking about? There was like a
1946.
There was like a famous like 80s golfer. Was it Paul Hogan?
That was WK Piper.
No, I feel like Paul Hogan was the
Hulk Hogan? No.
Paul Hogan was Crocodile Dundee, wasn't he?
It wasn't it. But let me tell you something, brother. That was
I would watch him play golf.
That was for one of our friends.
I would watch him play golf.
Yeah.
All right. Let's check out a music history.
Don't act like you don't love wrestling.
Wrestling. Sorry.
Professional wrestling.
I was distracted.
That's what we need.
Here we
need
go.
Some like
In
Macho
what-
Man sound effects.
In what year did Metallica release the album And Justice for All?
87.
84. No, that was, I think, a different one.
Let's see, everybody.
Oh no, maybe
I shan't react to
No, not
either
react.
of you.
Look, I'm allowed to
84.
answer. Just don't react to it.
Only because my brother had a Metallica poster.
Sue Jones.
That said 84.
Sue Jones is a metalhead.
What was it?
What was it?
1988.
Oh, I'm so close.
But missed it by
Price-
that much.
much. Price is right.
All
Rules.
right. How about?
His fault he can't read.
Well, that happens. Let's see. I don't know
Any of these
I don't
words.
know any of these. This is not going to be good. As Saturday Night Live usually is, there's nothing available for this date. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw that earlier when I was screaming through it. It's like nothing available.
I don't know these. I don't know any of these songs. All right. If anybody knows this,
say some songs and I'll tell if I know them.
All right.
Yes.
In what year did B.W. Stevens perform My Maria and Shambhala on American Bandstand?
Well, I don't know any of those either.
There you go. Welcome aboard.
1956.
That's not a bad guess. Just not even close.
Well, I don't know what that means.
No, I don't either.
None of that makes sense.
60% of the
Ooh,
time.
we got somebody who was real close just
Every
then.
time.
Wow, somebody knows it.
My phone's dead, so I can't see.
Well, your wife has been paging you like crazy. Too bad it wasn't over there. Then again, you kept talking about my wife, so I mean, you are in the doghouse. You want to stay the night? We'll get the cop for you.
I gotta get breakfast in the morning. I gotta go home.
Oh, just get Waffle House. I mean, that's how I do it.
No, go to the gas station across the street has like fresh like homemade breakfast every morning.
How do you like the gas station across the street?
Amazing.
Yes.
They have like meat, produce.
And eggs from the
B-Dog was the
Yeah.
closest.
Yeah.
B-Dog was.
Come on, B-Dog. Let's do it.
I say off things, quite off.
The closest. The closest was B-Dog. Since he is also sort of close. Somebody's got to get this. Come on.
Can we get it already? Let's do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Sue Jones again.
Sue Jones
for,
getting it.
2 for
Sue Jones
1973.
went absent, and then she comes back
All right.
strong.
That's because she's moving to West Virginia.
Is she really?
She's going to go down there and she's going to go across the state line and get that guitar that I want
Is she moving
signed by Oliver Anthony.
A dobro? Is she moving to West Virginia? Or you just made that up?
No, she is. Dwight Gooden became the youngest pitcher to win 20 Major League Baseball games in a season. In what year?
Oh God, that
Dwight
sounds like
Gooden.
That sounds like 1913.
It sounds like 19 something.
Really?
Yeah.
1913? That's what you got?
They had
1913?
baseball back in then.
1913.
64.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What do they have? Like it was a form of cricket. It was probably called crick baseball. Crickall.
Dude, they had Major League Baseball in 1913.
1981. Nope. Since he's
1937.
close. Since he's close.
I'll say
B-Dog's
64.
close.
I have no idea though.
Somebody's there. Somebody's almost there. Now we can
1969.
get tobacco shipped to the house. That's true, Sue. Sue, that's one of your. I don't know what's happening with Esotericas. I don't
Has it
know.
not been a drop in a while?
Since he's close. Hey, where? Chat! Wake up over there. Come on.
He's got too much of his
They're
big
too
bill
busy
bag
gambling.
of tobacco.
Almost there. Ooh, B-Dog's so close. Since he's so close. Y'all are so close. If y'all would just Google. I'm going to laugh if somebody already said it and I missed it. No, they haven't. Okay.
I don't see any.
Come on.
I don't have any.
Come on.
Comments.
Come on. Not quite. Almost, Cincy.
82.
Come on. Shut up, Derek.
The year of
Not
my
it.
Lord that I was born
That's not it.
from my
No.
mother's loins.
That is incorrect.
84.
There you go, Cincy.
What was it?
1985.
Oh, so close.
Oh man, Patrick came in right after
Right
him.
after. All right, let's do a music history.
God, terrible.
Smell it, smell it, smell it. Now take it.
All right. Ooh. All right. So
I'm trying to get my wife over here to do it. She just won't do it.
No.
Tell her to come over. It'll be fun.
There's a lot of good ones on the. Oh.
Pick one already.
All right. No, not all right.
All right. Not all right. All right.
I mean, your wife will
All
enjoy
right. Here we go.
cards.
She'd love some cards against Derek.
I know.
Ooh, I'm having a hard
We need to
time.
go camping.
Here we go. I need a pick between Dolly, Jimmy.
Dolly.
Ooh, Dolly, Jimmy, and Bruce.
Jimmy.
And even Boston. Ooh.
Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
All right. In what year did Jimmy Buffett's plane flip after taking off in Nantucket?
Oh, God.
He had to swim for safety.
74.
Did a lot better than John Denver.
And we're done. You're done. You're done. We can play that. We can play that song now for Sue. Hey, will you change Sue's intro music to John Denver, Country Roads?
Country Roads.
She's moving to West Virginia.
To a place I belong.
Copyright strike.
Planes going down.
Oh my God! Stop.
West Virginia. Come on now. Like, look, y'all aren't even close.
A 74
Cincy,
close?
you were close. You're wrong decade.
That doesn't make
Great
any sense.
football in West Virginia. There are. They got the well, that's Virginia Cavaliers. But West Virginia. Well, they got the Boilermakers, don't they? No, I don't remember. But West Virginia's got like the blue and gold. And let's see. No, still not there. We're still in the wrong decade.
Did Durwood have the right decade?
No, still in the wrong decade.
You're wrong.
Still in the wrong decade.
Durwood.
You're wrong.
Oh, B-Dog is the closest. I mean, and I know he's stretching. He's stretching, but he is the closest.
You said the wrong decade.
I said the wrong decade, but B-Dog is closest.
Okay. 2001.
Yeah,
Space
that's
Odyssey.
not the same thing.
That's a different decade. 1989.
Mountaineers, that's correct. Yes,
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few
No, come on.
questions.
Look, since he was closest, wrong decade. And then B-Dog was closest still. Name the pitchers who pitched a no-hitter after leaving the Mets. All of them. Because I can't stand
Never
the
with
Mets.
the Mets.
Come on,
Don't
somebody's
tell
got
the
this.
boys. They were on the
That's not a
Mets
good
one
time.
Somebody
year.
get the air horn.
It's not a good time to
Come
be
on,
a Mets.
come on, somebody get the air horn.
Fan
Come on,
right now.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on,
Watching
chat.
a beer tap over there.
Come on, chat.
I didn't play
Again,
that game.
Cincy, wrong decade. Good though. Wrong decade. Push. Come on. You can do it. Did I read the wrong day? Nope, that's the right one. There we go. Come on, push. What was the question?
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
Jimmy Buffett's plane flipped after taking off in Nantucket, and he swam for safety. It's not difficult, Steve. I said since he's the only one that's catching on to this, the fact that I said you're the closest but wrong decade.
2002.
I'm gonna chew on this thing and it's gonna explode
I
in my
say you have
mouth.
a big mouth of.
It's gonna be gross.
I mean, I'm so tense right now because I'm like, I don't know how big of a clue I need to give. Come on, Chuck.
It's
I'm
like
not a
take
smart
whatever Cincy
man.
had and go up 100
David
years.
Smott, great, but wrong decade. Wrong decade.
2004. That's where I guessed that.
2002.
Mr. Durwood got it with 1994.
You said 90s was the wrong decade.
I never said it was wrong decade.
It's that century.
You
Said it was
literally
just
just
wrong
said
decade.
90s was the wrong decade.
No,
Wrong-
like
No, he said 84.
Somebody
a
said
wrong
90s
decade.
earlier. I think it was confusing.
Look, you
Yeah, I was
quiet
confused
over
too.
there.
We're all confused.
It's confused.
I'm
It's
not a
he's
smart
confused.
Don't you understand?
Well, why don't you cry about it?
I mean, that's what. I mean, Durwood. I said Durwood. You got it. Good job. Okay.
Go
All right.
Durwood.
Good job.
Negative 100 points.
That's
Yep.
wow. God. Like I don't
Oh hell, you know.
know why. Oh, that's that.
Come on, man.
Really? Really? Okay.
All right, we're doing it.
Who's riding a bicycle?
Didn't you do a cards already?
No, we haven't. But he did do the thing, but we didn't do the cards.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll draw a couple in
Plastic
anticipation.
straws.
3.
Plastic straws.
Never just 2. Choose
Plastic
one.
straws. They suck. That's right. That's
Too easy. Too
Okay.
easy.
A supposed friend of mine and I were having a heated discussion about all this plastic waste we're generating. I decided we couldn't be friends anymore after we brought up straws. I can't be friends with someone who makes straw ban arguments.
Stupid.
That's just that's
Straw man.
no, yep. What did the Seattle mayor say when he banned straws?
I don't know.
All right, everybody, it's the last straw.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Too many lost straws already.
Call me Shirley.
That was yep.
You ever
The
seen a
last
grown
straw
man
for the
naked?
I
last
figured
straw.
I'd just pair it up, you know. Let's see. So there was this king in Hawaii. Should we even do a Hawaii joke right now?
Nah, not too soon.
Okay,
Next.
all right, skip. A bearded jolly. No, we did that guy. Understood.
They do.
The plastic straw bans now happening in many cities were predicted by a 16th century poet.
Really?
His name was Nostradamus. That's a correct. You know,
That's a bad one.
Misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly
Love it.
dilly!
Bring
We're
back
supposed
Bud
to do
Light.
that together, by the way. Anytime he says that, we're supposed to be the
You
crowd. that says
literally
it.
never told me that.
All right, here we go.
Now you know.
Misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly! There we go. That's how that's supposed
You
to
yell
go.
at me. You never told me that.
Don't you? I mean, that's a great addition, though.
I
I
like
probably just made it up just now.
That's fine. I'm good.
I'm
Finally.
not an influencer. I'm not even an influenza.
Well, you will be because COVID's back. Get your mask out. That thing that doesn't work. Finally found a new job after being unemployed for a long time. I worked at a clock tower using a long straw, really stretching here, to remove water that accumulates behind the glass so the giant clock face doesn't rust. The pay is good, but the work sucks big time. it's a massive drain. It's a big one. What is this button?
I thought we were going to have some mugshot jokes tonight.
Yeah, I know, right? I've
That is the
seen them
longest
everywhere.
damn joke I've ever seen.
Don't read that
Not
one.
reading that one.
And at least you press read more.
Funny like I'm a clown.
A woman. Here we go. All right. Sounds good.
Starts off good.
I don't know why we even. Yep. A woman calls the vet about her horse.
Okay.
When the vet diagnoses the horse, he tells the woman that the horse will need to be given 2 pills a day recently. That's not recently, that's rectally. Wow.
Woo!
He takes a straw, shows. Well, yeah. Everybody's been down to that part of Mexico. He takes a straw. Was that dark? Was that bad? Everybody been to Tijuana? Seen that show? Have you seen that show? Okay.
I've been to Tijuana.
Well, seen that donkey show. He takes a straw. He has to. Shows the lady how and tells her to try with the second pill. The lady flips the straw around and delivers the pill while the vet is staring at her. She says, "I'm not putting my mouth on the same end you did."
Wait a minute.
I didn't know where it was going.
Yep, I didn't either.
But I
But
like
that
it.
was a Norm McDonald.
Was that Norm?
That felt like a Norm
That
McDonald.
felt like, yeah, you're right.
Here we go. A horse walks into a bar and orders a glass of Coke. The bartender asks, "Would you like a straw?" "Yeah, straw. Lots of straw." In fact, yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm good with that.
Horses like straw.
Yeah, horses love straw. Alcohol should be served in Capri Sun pouches. I'm affirmative on that. When you can no longer get the straw in the hole, you've had enough.
You just flip it
agree with
upside
that.
down and then you go. Psh.
Yeah,
Apparently my
at that
kids
point,
would never have any
that
because
makes
they
me
cannot
want
do that. half the
Taco
time.
Bell. I don't know what you haven't read. Why did the straw?
No, it's like when they squish it and
Yeah.
then it goes everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you stop buying them.
Yes.
Or juice. All of it.
You let me know when you're done, lady.
Never.
Okay. Oh wow, already. Let's see. A straw man walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Why do you hate liquor stores?"
I don't know why.
That's one. I think you read that one.
That was awful.
I'm not supposed to be within 200
Why do you
feet
walk
of a
into
school.
Wait, what? Read it again. I gotta hear it.
A straw man walks into a bar. Bartender asks, "Why do you hate liquor stores?"
I don't get
get
I
that.
think I'm an idiot.
I don't have any idea why.
Nope.
I don't know. That's all I got.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
We need 2.
Oh,
No, you
shoot.
need 3. Because you can never just have 2.
Well, I'm saying
What is this,
we need
like
2 total.
What is Lay's potato chips?
pick
You
like-
get freaking.
Pick like 5, and I know you like people to. You
I
pick
do.
however many you want, so that way you can do it. I'm gonna
Right, there's
do
5.
this one first because it's the least
Expensive.
Stop reading them, Derek.
least offensive.
You always like to read them.
No,
I
can't-
see you staring
I'm
at
not
them.
giving anybody.
I'm too drunk to fan these out like a freaking.
Don't you laugh at it!
Sorry.
What is your major malfunction?
Which is this? All right, this is the one that nobody can see. All right, here we go. All right, there we go.
Somebody,
1
pick a number
to 5.
Let's do this.
1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, nothing you did even made sense. But that's fine.
So we go. All right, we got 1.
You got a
already.
number? All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
Go Braves. Run. You ready? I'll read it twice. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm blank. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm
Participating.
Wow. Okay. I got a 1 and a 3. I need a tiebreaker. I got a 1 and a 3. Hurry up, everybody.
you know what it is now. So
Yep. I didn't listen. I'm here
now
for
you
the
gotta talk
cards.
about chat if they're even paying attention.
Yep. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Need a tiebreaker. Hurry, quick.
Give me a
quick,
number.
Quick, 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 quick,
Pick
quick,
one.
quick, 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 quick. All right, we'll go with 1.
All right. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm
Full frontal nudity. Yep. You got that right.
Like, all right, this one.
Sorry, B-Dog, you weren't close. It's a tiebreaker, B-Dog. All right, 3.
What time-
Patrick, you can't tiebreak
What
yourself.
time is it? Can I cuss now or are we?
You
oh,
can.
Go ahead.
You can always
Okay,
cuss.
well, this one's bad.
All right, number
so
3.
Oh,
we
yes,
might
I
get
love
canceled.
All right,
it. Makes him uncomfortable. Makes me
You're not gonna be able to.
go ahead.
Give me like show it to you so you can like bleep it out at the right time.
No.
All right, here we go. This is so bad. Let's do that. I tell you, it was a non-stop. When it was over, my asshole looked like blank. Here we go.
I don't know if you need to read that more than once.
I'll
All right,
tell
everybody,
you.
1, 3.
It was a non-stop fest. When it was over, my asshole looked like.
A CGI dragon.
Oh my God.
All right, I'll bleep it out for you so that way. You got one? Oh, Martin's choosing.
I'm gonna pick one.
You do it?
I'm gonna pick one.
All right.
I saw what they like. I don't like it.
All right, no, pick. I'll self censor.
Okay, here we go.
I'll tell you, it was a non-stop fest. When it was over, my asshole looked like.
Throwing a virgin into a volcano.
Oh my God.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. I agree. Man, I am sweating bullets over here.
You are sweating bullets. I love it. That was a good night, bro.
Golly. I'm exhausted.
I know. You look tired.
I'm exhausted. I appreciate you coming over.
Love you,
Sorry,
man.
couldn't love you, man. Sorry, I couldn't get
I had a good time. Thanks for being here, wife.
Derek, thank you for everybody. Everybody, I need a big thumbs up for the D-Man running the show in the early parts, so that way I can coach the kids and keep it rolling. B-Dog like that one. I know it was a good one. Well, wife, thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate that.
Yeah, of
I love it.
Appreciate it. We have jammed out. I know D-Man did a good job. Are we gonna play Baldur's Gate 3?
Nailed it.
Thinking about it, John Galdieri. Yeah, I have heard about it. I heard it is great. I'm absolutely considering that. And I'm running a server right now for 7 Days to Die.
Are you running a server?
I'm running a server.
Okay. How many players?
Much more
256?
up to 8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
And much more complicated than I thought.
Him and
Not
one more person.
Durwood, look,
Yeah.
Durwood and John Galdieri absolutely link up. John, you want to? Hey, where the hell did I go? I lost my visual. That's all right.
If anyone
John,
plays,
if you want to connect, Durwood is playing that recently, and he's like, you didn't even get the damn thing right. Where's the? You didn't even change this. Meaning, I didn't
you're
change
lucky
it.
it worked.
I didn't
After
change
some
this.
Changing.
You know. Well, I mean, some people
Love you.
would. I
plan on playing Baldur's Gate 3 with all the no time I have, but I'll do it.
I mean, I don't know what to do. I had an idea of how this worked, though, this PC. Yeah, I wonder if I can get this before this ends. I doubt it. Nope, that was the wrong one. That was right. Yep, pictures. Yep.
Yep.
Let her rip right
Come on,
at
you can
up,
do it. I
up.
believe in you.
Yep.
You got it.
Yep. Orange.